Mm-hmm. Joe, whatever you did, please come in like this every single time. Noise cancellation on or off or whatever. And then, okay, good. And then both earbuds in. We could definitely hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, he's very clear.
I can hear you guys loud and clear too.
Yeah.
She wants. I love Denise's comment.
Yes,
she wants comp time.
do. Okay.
Which is fair enough.
It's
You
fair.
know, I don't know what was the deal. She sleep 23 hours out of the day,
I know, right?
and then she wants the hour come too.
Yes, I want comp time.
You're gonna have plenty of time to sleep when time comes. But right now, enjoy.
But
Time doesn't come back to you, okay? Time goes away. So, oh my God, Lucas here too. Mac and Rihanna.
Oh snap!
Oh God, wait, I got you.
Well,
reinforcements have arrived.
It's not Saturday morning prime time. It's Saturday late night time.
Right.
It's 11:50 p.m. here.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
What date?
It's Saturday night going into Sunday morning.
Okay,
okay.
So all right, you have lived the day that we are about to live.
And I can't give anybody the winning lotto numbers. I ain't got them.
I know, right?
Wow.
What did I? I've lost something. Damn it. No, I know what I want.
What's the weather there, Joe?
Hot.
It's hot
Had
already.
some rain. Still hot. We're into fall now, so.
Oh, okay.
I posted a thing I have about Australia, autumn coming into Australia. It's installing autumn. 50% installation failed. Autumn is not currently available in Australia.
Wow.
Mike, I'll talk to you off. Off here. So, yeah. So I am going on. I'm going on a cruise next year with the Ornellises from the Down Under Cruises.
Nice.
So, bring it on. First time.
Oh wow!
You're gonna have fun.
You're gonna have fun.
First time on a cruise.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
First time on a cruise.
Yeah.
Wow. You're hooked. You're gonna get hooked. So.
Yeah, you'll be hooked.
It's already beaten it, and Sean, the cheeky bugger, did. Ross, was it Ross? Ross did a AI drawing for Sean and Alana. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna love it.
Oh my God.
Man, I like.
I've already. Yeah.
I like some of these AI animals that they got coming up, especially the baby cow and the little kitten. The dancing kitten that shows up on TikTok is my favorite. It's the most realistic cat I've ever seen. It's like
I'll tell you who
realistic.
Ross did a thing picking on Captain Billy.
Oh God!
I gotta
with
see
Coco. It's in the if you're in the Usual Suspects group chat.
Yeah,
it's in there.
Oh,
in there. He was because Captain Billy was one of the guests on the match game last night.
Last night, he did really well.
Oh God bless you! I didn't stick around. I was I had to go into town as it was late afternoon. Somebody forgot to get a bag of dog biscuits.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go and get some dog food for my buff head and a few other bits and pieces. So that was fun. Yeah, I'm not feeling tired either for some reason. Like Eddie.
What?
That photo over to of you and under you, Eddie. That looks good. That is a good photo of you. That is. Don't laugh. I think that's one of the best you've got. To be honest. You know,
I can see it.
Hey, Danny, again.
Yes.
Bless
hey,
his soul.
my angel. Yes. Danny D is an angel.
Man,
yes.
She's awesome.
She's an angel.
I ran out.
Squirms. Sour. No.
Sour squirms. And actually, these are all natural.
Oh, okay.
Nothing artificial.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Company in Melbourne, in Sean's country.
I found a way to click them instead of having to put my hands up.
You did. I heard that. You did well.
Yep.
Hey, Danny, how many times did the word sausage get mentioned in the match game last night?
Oh, wow.
Captain mentioned it as well.
I'm waiting to see how many times. I want to see.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Nah,
Keep talking. I'm gonna go make me a refill. Okay.
Coffee.
Okay.
You're right, mate.
I'll be right back.
You're right, mate.
Yeah, we'll keep talking.
Yep.
Because today is Friday.
Fair enough.
You know, it's not. We did not go back in time. This is not Groundhog Day. You are not. Do not adjust your TV dial, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
This is a special episode of sounds going off during Eddie's show, but Eddie is not here.
No.
So
Eddie's just ducked off for a moment.
Yes.
I've got to.
He went to make some coffee.
Oh no, Joe was in the middle of telling us about the weather. What's
hot? We had some rain yesterday, my time. About one of my friends said they had 47.5 mils where they live one street over. So, well, I reckon we would have got about that where I am. Friday, Denise, Friday take 2.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
It is. Hang on,
I think we were groggy. I think we may have been a little groggy yesterday. I don't know.
We were all sleepy.
Yeah, Friday. I'm just reading the comments.
So it's an extended version of Friday's show.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I don't have full studio control, so we have to wait till Eddie gets back to show anything.
Yeah, he's just, as he said, he's just.
Oh, you don't have those things.
I may be able to do Seniors Gone Wild. You want to see that?
No, it's bad enough. It's bad enough with a senior citizen as a parent.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
Yep.
My mum, bless her soul. What am I looking for?
Yeah, next Friday, like the movie.
Yeah, hang on. I've got to just read this comment. Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat on the screen. I know what I've got to do. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just looking for something.
Okay.
Just happens to be sitting up on this. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'll pull that out of the way so I can grab this. I'm waiting for Eddie to get back so I can show him something. Oh, dag nabbit. Oh, he's back. Welcome back, sir. One of New Zealand's finest comics.
Oh, really?
Nice.
The late Murray Ball. There's $100 worth of books sitting here.
Wow.
Very thick.
Yeah, it is.
Where are we? Nearly 500 pages.
Oh, you were right.
From cover to cover.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Mike says I stayed up till 2 a.m. last night. Not sure why I'm up right now.
I know.
It's only 8 o'clock in the morning where we are.
Yeah, so nearly midnight here.
Oh, God.
11:58, 2 minutes to the hour.
Yeah. Man.
2 minutes to the hour.
Yep.
Hang on, who's popped a comment up that I... I'm just reading.
So, Mike,
go through
are you going on the 4.0 booze cruise?
No, I wish. Well, I wish. No. I'll send a link to Sean and Alana's cruise to the group chat.
Cool.
So you can see what I'm. New Year's Eve in Airlie Beach. That's what I'm looking forward to.
New
Year's Eve.
Oh, okay. So
that's Sean and Alana's cruise at the end of next year.
Yeah.
We're cruising up through to Airlie Beach, New Year's Eve. New Year's Day will be the next major town up the coast, Cairns, as in it's pronounced Cairns, and then come back around Willis Island and back to Brisbane.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
It's
And Lovable Girl 43 has made it in. Hello. Welcome in.
And how many days is the
Is that a
cruise?
Philippine
it's a 6-dayer.
Oh my goodness.
And
You don't want to get
I speak of the devil. He's trouble.
OCV.
I think this chat's about to go to the dogs here. Pardon the pun. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Singapore.
Hey,
was-
Ross.
Next year, probably.
Relatives of mine are doing
You're gonna have a good cruise.
what's this? Oh, that's those. Yeah, no, my two of my sisters, their husbands, and a group of their friends are going from Sydney to New Zealand.
Mhm.
Okay.
Doing a Trans-Tasman. Just don't know when, but it's the biggest. And there's 10 of them. There's just over $4,000 worth of passports. $4,120 worth of passports.
Oh
Wow.
I am a good boy. Run my boot.
And
We love you, Ross. We love you. You know that.
Joe, the flight that Carnival is putting Rob with Cruise Brothers on to go to his cruise. He's going from Toronto to Hong Kong to Brisbane.
Right.
Yeah.
Routing him through
Hong Kong.
Through Hong Kong.
Coming through Southeast Asia. Yeah, nice.
Mhm.
I'm laughing. I'm still laughing at Ross's comment just there.
Man.
The one above my career.
I'm a good boy. Rub my belly and I'll behave.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either, to be honest. But I might do that to Coco, but not you. I have joined it. Some could be. I love that one. Yeah, some could be about me. God bless you.
Yeah.
What did I? Well, it is now 2 minutes past midnight, and I'm still buzzing. One of those things, eh, Ross? One of those damn it dolls.
Right.
Mum had one of them. I don't know where it went. So yeah, it's all good fun.
Yes.
Sorry, Ross. Don't you mean you just got stabbed by Uja doll?
No.
I wouldn't be clobbered by a damn it doll.
It means he got hit by a plush toy called a damn it doll.
Yeah, I know that, but I Ouija board sounds a bit better.
Yes.
Oh wow. No, that's not good.
No, it's never good. Even a damn it doll's no good. Somebody's stressed out. How's that coffee, Eddie? Bless you. I'm just bouncing around here.
Good.
I'm just reading comments. You deserve it, mate. You deserve it.
I'm trying to stay awake.
That's what you was doing last time we met up like this online.
I think
Last night I was just not. I was not here 100%.
Right.
Okay.
I canceled like maybe 15 minutes before the live last night.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes were blurry. I kept going off and on with the match game last night. I still needed to do the list for the weekend. It was just all over the place. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go take a break. I went watch TV for a bit. came back, worked on this. Alice made some saltines like I'm doing right now. This is what I had for dinner last night.
Oh, it looks good.
And a cup of coffee. So this morning, that's why at 7 o'clock in the morning, my belly just started going, time to feed me, time to feed me, feed me, feed me. So I got up. And
Denise is in the basement.
where? What basement? I don't
Your
see her here.
Yours.
I don't see her here.
All right, get in. June and Brady's in.
Good morning, June.
There we go.
Get in.
She just popped in.
Hey,
Hey, Judy.
beautiful.
Good morning.
June.
Is it?
Oh, good morning. Let me get my sound on. There we are.
There we
I can
go.
hear you loud and clear.
How are y'all?
Good morning, Miss Donna. Donna is here too. Nice. That looks familiar.
He gave me that shirt.
Hang on.
Oh,
Now we
Yeah.
can sit down.
Yeah, that don't sound right, Eddie. Watch how you say that.
Someone is watching.
Here we go. That's
that's
for you.
you.
What do you got there, Joe? What's with the 92?
This is my one.
June.
This is
You know
actually.
what?
Hang on, where is it?
You're right.
I don't want to take it off because I don't want to get
realize-
you bananaed.
I
Just give me 2
realized
seconds.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Sunday morning now.
Speak
Oh,
for
it's
yourself.
Sunday,
Sunday in Australia.
We outnumber you, Joe.
I don't mind. It's not the first time I've been outnumbered by some wonderful Americans.
Some of us would probably rather be where you are right now, honestly.
For real. For real.
Oh, I'm getting stuff from Canada saying, please come be a nurse up here. We will pay you. We will expedite your visa. We will give you a license. Come on.
Wow.
Nova Scotia's looking real good right now.
I'll put that one on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me. I'm trying to work out what shirt I want to replace the one I've just taken off, so I don't get any bananaed.
Okay.
I need to put
I
on
just
my
don't.
makeup as well.
Oh snap! I forgot to turn on our lights.
Mm.
Oh my god, this is not good.
I was trying to get rid of the bags and the eyes, but it didn't work.
I'm over here sitting in the dark.
Oh, it's all good. I turned off the light because the big light's the ceiling fan's on, and it looks like a strobe light. I didn't want to give anybody
Hang
a.
on. Try that again.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay.
Copy.
It's a podcast a friend of mine hosts
Okay.
over here for road transport. The old guys in road transport. Oh, here's trouble. Here's trouble times 2.
Yep. Controversial cruising.
AKA
is in.
Scotty.
Oh my God.
Good morning,
Scott!
Scott.
Scott!
Wait.
He played that.
I was,
He said, that's
Come on
exactly what it sounds like, too. I said, yep.
Mm.
Book coasters, Eddie. Ta-da.
Oh, nice.
I got you in. I think I may have ordered too many.
There it is.
It's cheaper that way. They're invited.
That's a lot of them.
Scott,
that's
I was tricked. I thought today was Friday.
If only.
You heard that? I was tricked.
Mm.
I wish I had 3 more days of weekend
Oh, yeah?
because I got stuff I need to do here, and I want to go see grandbabies.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately for me, I'm able to do all that with 3 more days or 4 days or 5 days.
We can't all be ready.
I know. I love it. I love it. What the hell is that?
Man, I'm not ever going to retire. I'm going to work
messing
till
around.
the day I
that was just me in the bathroom.
die. Oh,
Was that a can of spray?
Hold on.
Were you spraying?
I think I mute him. Now he could do all he wants personally.
I know, right? We don't need to hear the behind the scenes sounds going on.
Nope. There goes my phone again.
oh,
Hey, Donna.
Donna.
Donna. What's going on?
You woke everybody up.
Yeah, Eddie.
I wasn't even in bed.
Oh, see.
I was that far off bed.
I know.
And then I scrolled through my notifications on my phone.
Oh no, wait a minute. They don't
watch live now, Eddie Lugo Studios. And I'm like, yeah.
2 hours back.
Too loud.
Now, if Bruce show up, I know you woke his butt up. Or what's his name? Ship to shore.
Yeah.
Well, the fact it's not here. I mean, it's still what 5 o'clock in the morning in Arizona.
Yeah.
What the heck do you ever sleep?
No, this is insane. Eddie is the live king. This is exactly what we're talking about, folks. He'll come on at any time during the day, and you can catch him everywhere.
This used to happen before Scott.
Yes.
I was everywhere. I mean, day or night, and any time of the day. And then we were just streaming. You hear water falling, and a flush.
Yep, and a flush.
Now you got the magazine too.
Ross says, meanwhile, on Joe's stream, you hear water falling, a growling sound, and a flush.
Yes. That checks out.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
Yeah, we got to listen.
Mike Arana says it's 7 a.m. here in Alberta. Listen, that. I know it's 6 a.m. over at Scotty's place in Scottsdale, Arizona.
5. Not bad.
It's 8 o'clock in my time, and 7 o'clock over at that Central crap time zone and before me. So
too dang
early.
Yep.
Yeah, Ross.
God's time.
Might I just say I muted before I left this time?
Thank you.
I wasn't taking anybody to the toilet with me this time.
This time.
Yes. The captain played it a very good match game last night. Man. We watched it on the TV after we signed in.
Next time we go on, we're going on with Eddie and Alice, though. That's going to be a hoot.
Oh, my. Working while I play. So, making cups. Ta-da.
Oh, nice.
Oh, bless you, Denise. You're doing a good job.
I need the money. What are you talking about?
Yep.
It's not for fun. This one isn't anyway. Anyway.
Ross, no.
My grandmother had a 2-holer. I remember us going to her house and using an outhouse. That was in Louisiana in the early 70s.
That used to be like that in my grandparents' house in Puerto Rico.
Yep.
You needed they had a bathroom in the house, but most of the time us kids, the grandkids, we were sent to the outhouse. Like, what the hell?
With all the spiders and stuff.
Yeah, full of roaches and stuff. It's like you open that lid and you see roaches coming out that tunnel. I'm like, no.
You had a lid? We just had a hole. I can't even remember.
My grandpa built the lid and everything. He had it all set up.
Wow.
But the moment you open that lid, you look down and like a foot or two down the tunnel, you see roaches. I'm like, nope, I ain't putting my body here. I don't know what's underneath.
They'll sit and run.
Sit and run.
Make it quick. It had a funny smell.
When I was younger, my relatives of mine had a long drop toilet. So what a long drop is, it's a hole in the ground, a very deep hole in the ground, with a toilet seat and a bush dunny on it, a bush toilet on it.
It's an outhouse, a latrine. Yeah.
It just doesn't have a house.
Basically.
Yep.
So what's everybody else's plans for the rest of the weekend?
I'm on knit.
Relaxing.
Knitting and editing.
Sounds good. As you say, that checks out.
It does. That dog will hunt, because I'm bringing in the first episode of the Getaway series that we did in the first part of December last year. So I'm running 4 months behind on vlogs.
That's all.
Yeah, that's it. I had a creative hole that I crawled into, and I'm able to crawl myself out now. So
winter does that, ma'am. I'm so glad to see sunshine and pollen.
Oh
You know?
God, yes.
yeah.
A little bit of
Hi,
warmth.
June and Brady.
The tornadoes I could do without, but the rest of it's been nice.
Yep. Some things just zap all of the energy out of you, and you can't be creative in that moment. So you might as well just drop the project if you can't make it funky for the viewers. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I always like to make it compelling enough to where it's like a song. People will want to come back and watch it again.
Right.
That's the only way I'm going
Denise's
to be
channel.
successful.
Yeah.
Which is why I had no content.
Yep. If I can't enjoy it, nobody else will.
Yeah. Well, if you're not having fun doing it, why bother? Really?
Right.
Exactly. Very, very valid point,
And
Denise.
everybody fusses at me for not having content, but I'm more in the moment than video and stuff like that. So
That's why I know that lives. That's why I know that lives will work for you because of your profession. You're used to dealing with things in the moment right now.
yep.
So like current events would be good for you.
Okay. I'll think about that. But okay, opinion. I know most everybody watches Tony. How do you feel about the dance break? That seems to be the controversial thing.
What's the dance break?
In the middle of his show now on La Lita Loca, he'll stop just randomly and he'll do like a 20-30 second little dance break where he'll either get up and kind of dance or he'll juggle or just just do weird little movements.
Nice.
And, yeah, I love it. I love it. The music's funky. It's got a great beat to it, and he just does it spontaneously. People are losing their minds.
Spontaneity is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon spontaneity is good.
Somebody must have told him about that. I don't know. I haven't watched Tony in a while.
Oh, okay.
He'll come across my feed every now and again, but yeah, I haven't seen it.
I got you.
And I've been very on the weekend. I'm in the week. I've been staying away from the TV after whatever. If I do a video or something, I put them up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I walk away.
Yep.
I don't come back to the YouTube till next morning. Because one time Alice came in and says, "Listen, you're spending too much time with everybody else and not enough time with me."
Yep.
So that was a quick wake-up call.
Yep. I remember that.
She was pretty pissed about it, and she really let me know how she felt. She gave me an ultimatum.
Oh, Dwayne keeps his nose in his phone all the time, so I've just accepted that's the way it is. And so this is how I fight fire. I find something to do myself,
Yep.
keep myself busy. And if I need something done, I tell him, he does it, and he goes back to whatever he's doing. So it's a wonderful life.
She gave me an ultimatum, and it was time to move on and cut some of those lives away. And she eventually got on her own channel too. So we're playing around. What do you got there, Joe? So
this thing.
What is that thing? A phone?
Nope, that's a camera.
Camera.
I'll go outside. If I get annoyed with anything on the computer, I'll walk away for about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. I'll go out and photograph things. My dog, my cat. I'll go and just relax outside with them.
Well, I've got to get my hummingbird feeders ready. We've got hummingbirds already.
Oh, please. I tell you what we've had just recently, and I've actually got them I've got a photo of them on this camera. Eastern rosellas.
What's that?
We've been getting. They're a native bird to Australia. They're very bright coloured. They're like a grass parrot type bird, but they're not.
Okay.
They are. These two have made our. Well, when I say it's our property, a home. Okay. So we're getting them. We get king parrots. We're way out of the league for king parrots because the furthest east you'll see them is technically the Blue Mountains, Katoomba around there. we get these little parrots. They're about 6 inches tall, called Mallee ringnecks. They're from out west.
Not like the Mallee
Yeah, they're beautiful birds. We have cedar trees in our backyard, and they eat the cedar berries. Their bodies are immune to the toxins inside the cedar berries. So, and another bird we get, and I am just in awe of these guys, are tawny frogmouths. They're not an owl. People call them owls. They're not. They're about a foot tall and nocturnal, and but they're a boobook, a species of boobook.
Okay.
So boobooks and owls are separate species altogether. And kookaburras, like no tomorrow.
Now that I've heard of.
Little hand crocheted one that I received from.
Oh, that's cute.
This is the daughter of one of my former neighbours made this. This was her first one, and she sent that to me.
Yep.
Very good.
My emotional support stuffy.
You saw who came in, right?
Yep.
So somebody else's chat, not of mine.
Yeah.
Oh, Maritza's yarn. Yes. Good morning.
Hola, Maritza.
Hang on, I've got to get the other one yet. I've got to get the other emotional stuffy. Long story.
Oh no.
But I'll cut it short. I was at a bus and coach expo in Sydney. Daimler Bus and Coach, the guys from Daimler Bus and Coach were there, and they were giving these out. I saw people walking around with them, and I'm like, I've got to get me one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was getting towards the end of the day, and I wanted to get back out of the venue. So I thought, no, I'll wait and see if I can get one. Guys, there was a mother and two kids waiting. So I thought I'll wait with them and see whether I can get one, and I got one. Where did I? I've got it. I've actually, ironically, I've just got to grab something from over here. I've got. Did I? There it is. Sorry, trying to find something that I've got stuff stored in. Where are you? Where are you?
Who's going on the next cruise?
Not me.
Jeremy? Where are y'all going?
We are going Western Caribbean November 9th.
Okay. I'm actually
Then,
4 weeks ahead of you then. When do you go, Eddie?
November.
Okay.
November 2nd out of Miami on the NCL Aqua.
Then I get off November 1st from ours. I would love to go see the Aqua. It looks amazing. Where's it out of?
Miami.
yep.
Miami. We're flying down to do the Horizon ABCs in April. Not excited about it. Not excited about the flying. I'm excited about the cruise. I love the ship, the way it looks.
Curacao. You're gonna adore Curacao. You really are. It's my second favorite port.
So what? What's your first? Cozumel?
Key West.
Key West.
Yep.
Gotcha. I like Belize. I want to go back to Belize.
Yep.
With more money because they have great knockoff luggage.
I don't blame you then.
Yeah. I brought my daughter can I say this on the air? Louis Vuitton
Right.
knockoff. It looks so good.
I've got undies on.
So we went
I've got undies on,
Cozumel
Ross.
because I didn't know what kind she wanted. So she sent me a picture and I found it in Cozumel for like $60. It's $1,200 bag. Nobody can tell the difference. So she's happy. I'm happy.
At least everyone's happy. That's the main thing.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Put them.
Orange Cone Blog told you to put some pants on, Joe.
I got underwear on.
Oh my God.
That'll work. Somebody's Donald ducking it.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, shoot. Bloody things come out of me and just get
Yeah, you might not want to drop
Mighty
anything.
Whitey
On
working this morning, huh?
Ooh, wee.
Where is it? How have I got that? That way.
Somebody left us here to go texting with her daughter, and I don't think she's coming back.
No.
I think she went to.
Yeah. They cruise nuts. 27 days till our 9-day cruise. Very
Mhm.
good. Very good.
Yep.
Okay, what's all
Some of
that?
the things I cherish.
You carry all
These
that with
three.
you?
No, cherish.
No, I've got.
Oh.
I cherish these things. There's a story. It was about 13 months after my dad passed away, and I thought, I saw a competition on Facebook, and I thought, I'm going to enter this. Yeah, virtually 4 weeks later, I get a phone call. Major prize winner in the promotion.
Cool.
Corporate suite access, $5,000 worth of stuff. 5 grand's worth. Flights, accommodation, transfers, corporate access. That's what these are for. These were for. What else? Got food and beverages laid on. What else? Hot laps, course car rides, grid walks. And so, yeah, that's one thing I'll always cherish. So,
Good deal.
hang on. That's done. So, yeah, and that one there was what I was telling you about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Australasia Bus and Coach Expo is where I got this from. I got that from. It was free to get in, and when I signed up for it, I'm looking just to see whether they had a list of a category for people who like buses, people like enthusiasts, and they did.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had one, and I'm like, fair play. I'll go and do that. So yeah, it was fun. That was fun, getting to mingle with big wigs in the industry, meeting new people, and actually, I have a story about this. One of my friends got an award. One of my friends got an award.
I already know the title of Joe's show. It's going to be story
Story
hour with
no. I've just got to tidy up here now, so I can still talk.
Tell Joe.
Nah, I'm actually. I've got to fix that up. Me and my. If you've ever flown on a plane that you've either loved or you haven't flown on one, that these things made in California.
Mm-hmm.
Made in California.
Yep, I've flown out
They're
of
actually.
Yeah.
That's actually aircraft skin. That's actually a piece of a real aircraft.
Mm.
This one, as soon as I saw, there's a story why I've got that one. Qantas used to name their aircraft after cities and towns in Australia, and this one actually is named after my hometown. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I've got to get that. And then I tell you, they're not cheap. I wanted to get a set of the coasters. They've got coasters from one of the Qantas A380s that's retired, and I'm spewing I didn't get a set. One of the included ones, if you were lucky enough, was actually gold. It was a gold one.
Nice.
And I don't honestly know where the gold colouring would come from on an A380 because it's not exterior.
A little bit accent.
Yeah. Well, I've got one of these. Where are we? I've actually got one of this set was, God damn it, this set of 3.
Did you?
Was not cheap. This one was
after dark. It's not after dark, Joe.
On his side, yes. Over here, no.
$335.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Not good.
No, it's worth it though if you're into these sorts of things. This was a full set. And I thought, if I'm going to get another one, I'll get a full set. Couldn't get OJN, so I had to go this one. nicknamed City of Albury. So, sending hugs. Let's send hugs to Mike and Tracy.
Always.
Yeah, because Huggy Bear says, "Hey, my virgin ears are hurting this morning." LOL.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike.
Virgin ears.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who you thought you were fooling, but yes, this is not AI. This is us. We are the real.
This is us. This is as real as we're going to get at this hour.
Adjust your television set, ladies and gentlemen. This is really happening.
That's right.
Eddie's not sleeping, so he's decided to come on and
stay awake and keep everybody else awake.
Yeah, but this is the Eddie that I know. The Eddie I know
just randomly pops up
60 hours a week.
I used to do 85 hours a week before.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that.
Slept 2 hours maybe, and then keep on moving. I used to take naps during the day just to keep up with the nights.
Hey, I'm just tickled off across the 100 watch hours mark. Woo!
That's how you get them. That's how you get watch hours. You come on live and act a plum fool.
Yeah.
You aren't having a nightmare, Tracy.
That was funny.
Just attach yourself to me, and that's it. Follow my lead.
We get too much trouble.
Oh, damn it. No,
Too much trouble.
What the hell, man? What's wrong with you?
Just dropping stuff. I put a post up in a group I'm in on this. Story time again. This is the trillionth story tonight.
Story time.
I put a post up on Facebook anyway, on a group I'm in. Anyway, one of the commenters, she put a photo up, and I'm looking at one of the vehicles in her photo. I'm thinking, I have a video of this vehicle somewhere. Mm-hmm. And I said to this lady, I said, I went through it all. Anyway, I said, I've got a video of this vehicle. It's, she said, couldn't you share it with us? Anyway, because we don't get many pics. I don't get many pics, videos as I'm usually driving. And I said, I'll share. I will. I put it up. So yeah, just the people you don't realise they're in groups. So yeah, It's just me, just my reminiscing today.
Cool.
It is, Mike.
It sounds like you're a little tired, Joe.
I am, but I'm tired and wired.
I see it.
Yeah. I
did have a nap earlier at around 4 o'clock this afternoon, my time.
Oh, nice.
That was 8 hours ago. So, and I'm still. See, I can function on 6 hours when I'm working. Don't know why, don't know how, but I can function on 6 hours sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with
like,
Eddie.
what was I gonna say?
Eddie, think.
She went all over my head.
Just run it
right here.
Run the crank. Crank it up, Eddie.
I get you, Eddie.
I need a pencil, you know?
Yes.
Squeaky. I need a pencil with a rubber on the end. Go squeaky, squeaky in the ears.
Roll that tape back.
Yeah, you remember rolling a cassette tape back with a pencil?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God, now you're bringing it back to me. Do you guys remember these things?
Yes.
Vinyl. I thought I'd bring that.
Vinyl has never left.
Yeah, we've got
it hasn't.
Vinyl has never left.
Well, vinyl's making a comeback in Australia.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now?
Big time in the States too, Joe.
Yeah.
CDs are so 1990s now. They're going back to the 80s, I reckon. And I reckon it's for the good. The problem is...
Early Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
So that'd be 60s? Or early 70s.
You're showing your age there, Denise.
60s, 70s.
Yeah.
Well, I'm...
You're young. You're still a young man, so...
Hey, Jen.
Yeah, what's up, Jen?
What a crowd. Happy Saturday. Yep.
I was watching a video on TikTok. It was an old 8-track tape console
Okay.
with a record player and a radio.
I remember getting a portable 8-track player for my birthday when I turned 8 years old with Styx Paradise Theater tape.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
The lady who put this up, the lady who put this one up on TikTok, she was playing Ronnie Millsap.
Nice. The car that I bought came with a 6-disc CD changer in the trunk. That shows the age of the car. Okay.
absolutely.
And the CDs that the car came with was Eagles Greatest Hits.
Nice.
What's his name? Not Ronnie Millsap. It was the other guy. Real popular dude. I forget, but it was, you could tell that it was the older person that owned the car. They took care of it, but they left 6 CDs in the changer. They forgot to take them out.
Oh, man.
So now roll around listening to old folks music, especially Eagles Greatest Hits. I'm like, hey, I'm with that. Yep.
That's great. That's one of the first albums I bought when I started collecting again.
Mm-hmm.
Love the Eagles.
You want to talk about old people's music? This gentleman is from Ireland.
Okay.
Ireland.
He's very popular with the older people.
Just say what
I'm a big fan. I'm actually a big fan, and I'm actually surprised. I did a coach trip to Canberra, the national capital of Australia, with 45 people, absolute bucket ton older than me, to see this guy in concert.
Cool.
Roy Orbison. That's
God.
Yeah, Roy Orbison. I was sitting here trying to think of what artist that was. Yeah, the Roy Orbison CD is in there.
That's great.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Oh, is it still in there?
It's still in there. Yeah, I haven't taken them out. I switched them out with some of the older CDs that I could get my hands on because I had threw away all of mine.
Yeah.
But my mom had some, and I was able to fill in some of the gaps using those.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I left Roy Orbison and the Eagles in.
Very good.
Bless.
I've got a bunch of CDs still. My truck has a CD player in it, but of course I stream most everything nowadays.
Same here. You don't see many in-boot changes nowadays. The actual head units in most cars are actually the changer too now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, ours have Apple CarPlay.
Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Yeah, I had to laugh. I'm with a friend. This is going back to 2018 when I first learnt about Apple CarPlay. Mitsubishi ASX, like the car Eddie's got, the little blue car Eddie's got. Anyway, it took me 4 days to learn that car had Apple CarPlay. It took my friend 25 kilometres to learn the car had cruise control.
I hate it when that happens.
I hate that when it happens right on the last day of the trip, and it was a rental car too. Wasn't one of ours. Wasn't mine or my mum's. It was a rental. It always happened, and I'm rummaging through the handbook, the owner's handbook, which they now leave in the glove box.
Right.
Trying to see, has this car got Apple CarPlay? Nothing in the actual owner's handbook told me anything.
Oh, I know you're a car guy, Joe.
I ended up working it out in the end. Just plugged it in and just let it do its thing.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I'll run with that.
Yep. That's all you got to do is just plug your phone in and see if it's got either Android or. There is a food request coming in.
Oh my God, June and Brady! I had a 1972 Ford Pinto. That was my first car, and it was my grandmother's. It had 32,000 original miles, and I got it in 1987.
Well, I'll tell you, there's something funny you mentioned about cars. One of my dad's customers had a 1987 Holden Commodore Bellina VL.
Ooh, Chris has a Mustang. Nice.
When they gave it to us, it only had 67,000 original kilometres on the odometer.
Why am I not streaming?
And 19,000 of those were through General Motors Holden because it was a dealer demo.
Yeah, my mom used to work for car dealerships, so we always drove demos. I'm scared.
Couple of 45. Oh, Dad was a mechanic. One of his customers had a Subaru Liberty. What most other countries call a Legacy. 2.2 litre flat four, front wheel drive. Okay. 23,000 original mile. 23. I've got to remember, I'm not miles, I'm kilometres. 23,000 original kilometres on that car. When she started coming to Dad, it had started making a knocking noise. It was the timing belt was starting to let go. Timing belt had never been replaced in that car. So Dad told her it's staying till the timing belt's done. I was in for a registration inspection, and Dad said, no, it's not leaving till that timing belt's fixed. 93, 20-year-old car about a 20-year-old car.
Mine is 11 years. Never, only thing that's been done on it is oil changes, now brakes and rotors and batteries, tires. But I'm going to get her a tune-up here in a couple of weeks. So,
well, my car just had a new set of tyres put on yesterday, my time.
You told me, but mine were like $1,000.
$496 for the set. And we had to wait. We had to wait an hour. We were there for over an hour just between the time they took the car in to do the tyres to the time it came off the alignment hoist.
All right.
They were flat out. Everyone seems to want new tyres on a Friday afternoon or anything on a Friday to do with tyres and wheels. I don't know why. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Float your boat,
Angie. I honestly do not know why our local tyre shop is that flat out on a Friday. What else? There was.
It's like everybody gets paid on a Friday.
We get paid on a Thursday at my company. So there was. What did I end up seeing there? It was a beautiful LS 430 Lexus.
Oof. Story time with Joe.
No, this one's just. I'm not going into it.
It's story time with Joe. Trust me.
It's not my. It's not my.
It's one big story.
This car was not your usual LS 430. It had headers on it and it barked. Bloke who owns it worked just up the road from the tyre shop. So yeah, and then what else did I see? Ford F-150 Lariat.
Story time with Joe. Jimmy had another bone marrow.
Ooh.
Biopsy this
Keeping
week.
him in the prayers.
We need to please keep him in the prayers.
Yeah, I am. Always thinking. So I would not wish cancer upon anyone.
I hate this for him so bad.
So do I. To be honest, I've lost friends. I've lost too many friends.
Yeah.
Or too many people I know to cancer. One of my most recent ones was. Yeah. One of my friends, he had testicular cancer.
Oh, that's bad.
He got that sorted. Went in for for a PET scan. Anyway, they went in and did the PET scan. They found secondaries.
No.
On his lungs.
Yeah.
Nothing. He said no.
Okay. Happy.
Yep. Anyway, my friend passed away 3 months and 3 days before my dad.
Yeah.
Which is.
It's part of living. I'm afraid it's dying.
Yep. There's only 3 things in life: life, death, and taxes.
Yep.
As they say.
Yep. We're getting
working death and taxes. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, we won't. So yeah.
Eddie, what
all
you
right,
want
Ross,
to
take care, mate. He's just chilling. He's just chilling,
And
he's looking absolutely bloody good.
oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Yeah, I'm
You
doing
look like
okay.
you're feeling better than you did yesterday, for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling
You
a
are.
lot better
Good.
today than I did yesterday. Last night, I mean, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
The whole day was just throw up, and I felt like I wanted to be in bed all day.
Yeah.
I was just in
As
no
you
mood
do.
for anything. I was in a bad, I don't know, bad place. Thank God that day is done and over with, and moved on, and went to
Today's a
bed.
new day.
Yes, no
Today
beginning
is a
this
new
morning.
day.
So 7 o'clock in the morning, my belly says, "Time to get up and go feed me." Go get some
Yep.
coffee. I got in here, started looking around, and I said, screw it. I just gonna go live and say hello, hang out for a bit, and then go back to bed. And amen to that. And you guys still here with me and keeping me awake. So
Yeah, she got 11 over here. I don't know if I brought anybody in.
so
Hey, Denise,
Yeah.
I've just noticed your hair matches your shirt.
Eddie gave me this shirt. It's got Bone Tired Travelers on it. And I have to suck it in when I stand up.
No, actually, your color
Not
coordinated.
mine. Eddie seen me. He knows I got it. Take a picture, suck it in, stick them out.
that's right.
I'm just multitasking now too, like Denise. And they say men can't multitask.
Sure they
Joe,
can.
how tall are you? What? 6'3", 6'2", 6'5"? What?
Do it.
5'11". I'm 5'11".
11?
Really?
Wow.
I'm a short guy.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Not this group. You're tall.
No.
Now Jeremy's
Nick,
tall. Jeremy's tall.
When
But the rest
when
of us
Sean
are
alone, yeah, when Nick,
vertically challenged.
when we all met up with Nick in Melbourne last year, geez, he made us
Oh,
feel
God,
like
he's like
dwarves.
6'5", isn't he?
6'8". 6'8".
8.
Oh, wow.
He's
6'8".
huge.
Yeah.
I've got a friend. Oh, I had a friend. He's 6'8", drives trucks for a living. He has to let the air out of his air suspension seat so he doesn't end up putting his head through the roof of the truck, roof of the cab of the truck.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I used to date tall guys. I married a 5'7" guy.
Bless him. God bless Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne wasn't the guy. Dwayne's like 5'6".
He's still tall. 5'6" is still tall.
Oh, it's respectable, but it's not tall. Let's not fool ourselves.
You're in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. Hang on, that's one I was going to read you out there. one of the things I just posted, the funnies. You're in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. Enjoy that, because in your 50s, that check engine light going to come on.
Dude, how do you think I am?
You don't look a day over 45.
You're off by 10 years.
You don't look it, to be
sorry,
honest.
I turned 56 in May.
What day?
20th.
You're right at the end of the Taurus sign.
I'm barely a Taurus. I'm on the cusp.
I'm just under 2 weeks prior.
Oh, okay.
The 7th.
Josh from Moonlight Adventures is my birthday twin. So there's a quadruplet group with me, myself, and 3 other friends that share the same birthday. And my twins are born in July. I think they're Cancers, but they got the Gemini symbol put on their back for twins. So,
yeah. So there's myself, a friend of mine in Ireland, a friend of mine, and 2 friends of mine in Australia sharing the same birthday. So I've not only got a twin, I have a triplet, and I have a quadruplet.
Oh,
just in the same day.
I saw a video the other day. It was this woman that had, I think, 6 kids already. She found out she was pregnant, and she was like, "Oh God, I cannot have another child." And they did the ultrasound. There were 3.
Triplets, yeah.
Wow.
What about the sextuplets?
I mean, I'm happy for people that can have big families and, and handle it. But I know me in my mind, I would go start raving mad with 9 littles.
You and me both. There's in my in my family, that we've got an extended family. There's myself and my younger brother. My younger brother's actually youngest out of 7.
Oh, so you're one of 7?
Well, there's my dad on dad's side, because dad had
Gotcha.
had 5 kids before us. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't treat the other 5 as half siblings. I treat them as if they were full blood siblings.
Gotcha.
There's no difference. It's the
I'm gonna
same
turn
as
on my
mum. She's
list. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're right. It's like mum. She's got a half brother. She didn't even know. She knew about him, but the weirdest part is we didn't know he lived in Dubbo. And I'm like, mum's looking through everything. Mum's looking.
To be a twin on with somebody else, don't you have to be born in the same day?
Yes.
So
Danny,
you're not twins with Scott. You might be the same week, but you have to be the same day.
Yeah. Basically, so the 3 other people I share my birthday with, even though, like as I said, I've got a friend in County Cork in Ireland. She shares the same birthday.
My family's from County Cork.
Yep, she's from Cork. Very lovely lady. And then I've got a friend up in in the Sunshine Coast hinterland of Queensland. She gets really crazy with what she writes for people's birthdays. And I'm like, yeah.
Eddie, you're in January, right?
January 20th.
When is Alice?
2nd.
Of January?
No,
the 2nd of September.
Oh, September. Okay.
Oh, bless. No, so there was my brother's first, my younger brother's first, mum's second, I was third, and dad was fourth. Dad was the last out of the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Dad would have been 48.
My daughter is February 20th, and
hey,
my
Goldie.
son is May 21st.
Who is?
My daughter is February 20th, and my son is May 21st.
May 21st.
He's right at the end, so he's the day after Denise.
He's a Gemini.
Cusp.
So he's a pain in the butt too.
They are. I married one of those two.
Yeah.
Dad was a Gemini.
He's freaking out because he's about to be 30 soon. He's going to be 29 this year, and then 30 next year. He's already freaking out.
Tell him not to freak out. 30 is nothing. Wait until you get to 40.
I know.
You start thinking about goddamn colonoscopies.
You're enjoying all your life now, because once you hit 40s and 50s, things will go downhill. So enjoy what you got now.
Yep.
You start getting colonoscopies.
Enjoy where you are and be grateful you're there.
Yep. Amen to that.
You never know. One day, all it takes is.
Hey, Jen. Just before I forget, that was the day my dad's birthday. You had my dad as a birthday twin, Jen. So that would have been 77 this year. I don't
know. Jeremy, he got a text from Sheryl, something about she needed to be pampered, and he took off. He left us. He forgot about hanging out here with us. So.
Okay.
Hey, Sharon.
I'll show you something else I made yesterday.
Oh.
Come on, camera. No. Work with me.
There you go.
Onesie.
Nice.
It says Maggie. And this one, because she loves dinosaurs, she's only 3. It's a little dinosaur in an Easter basket. So.
Maggie, one of your granddaughters?
Yeah. She's my youngest granddaughter. She is so sweet. I love her.
Our oldest is 11. Then the 2 girls, they're 6 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
And the youngest was born on my mom's birthday. So that's an awesome blessing right there.
Yeah.
I love it because every time we celebrate her birthday, I celebrate my mom's too. So
Yep.
Oh, bless.
Maggie was born on my brother's birthday, the one that we lost a couple of years ago to Parkinson's. But
Yeah.
we had 2 other grandkids. My mother's grandchildren, well, great grandkids. There were 3 of them born the same day, like within
bless.
6 hours of each other. It
Yeah.
was wild, all on Joey's birthday, so that was cool. My oldest is
Well,
about to be 7, and then we've got a 5-year-old, and Maggie is 3, Rhett is 1, and JT is 9 months.
Oh, bless. So, love the hashtag, Eddie. Hashtag Barry.
Or hashtag brain, which is who knows? They know who I'm talking to. So
Yep.
Baby shark, do, baby shark.
Oh,
Scott,
stop.
you had to do it. You know that song actually is from Australia.
I can believe it.
Keep it.
I have a lot of weird exports. Should have kept
Pink
it.
Phone.
Now,
We're not going
Bluey
there.
is from Australia, and I love me some Bluey. Not gonna lie, Bluey's the bomb.
You know that's actually based on the one of the nicer.
Did you just say Bluey?
Bluey.
Oh, Bluey.
It's a family of blue cattle dogs.
Sorry, I'm sitting down. I didn't hear well, so
they are so. It's such a good show, and it's for kids, but there's enough adult subject matter in there that you pick up on that it keeps you interested too. It's not like one of those, oh God, we have to watch this for the kid, because you will sit down and get sucked in. It's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Did you see in Bluey? There's a place called Hammer Bar. Well, one of our biggest hardware store chains decided to put a limited number of the stores, decorate them as Hammer Bar.
Okay.
Goldie, so do I. Have you actually have their latest album, country album? They've got a country album out at the moment. They've with some really famous country singers, including Dolly Parton. We're talking about the Wiggles.
Oh, the Wiggles.
Yeah, we're talking about the Wiggles. They just released a country music album.
Oh wow!
And they've collaborated with people like Dolly Parton, one of our icons.
Yep.
Who sadly is no longer with us, and a few others. So yeah, and Dolly Parton, and I'm going to bring this up. I've just remembered I wanted to bring something up. Dolly Parton has her own wines now, which I found interesting for Australia. She's collaborated with a winery in Australia to have them run a limited release of wines with her name on them.
Oh, okay.
Which I should have grabbed a bottle, but I didn't think that they'd only be a very limited run. 12:57 a.m. on Sunday, the 23rd of March, 2025 here. And I ain't tired yet. As you do. That's it. That's the one, Scott.
That's all you get?
You know, that's the ones. That's what they've called it. It's got the winery, but they're in southwest New South Wales. But I tell you what, they're really popular. They must have been really with.
I never been to her place in Nashville or Tennessee.
Sevierville.
Yeah, Sevierville.
I think
we were really close when we went to see my brother. He's not far from here at all. But I'd love to do Gatlinburg. And I'm sure they had it closed. So
I've been to Gatlinburg a few years back. Me and Alice drove through there. We went to meet a buddy of mine that I work with, with remodels with Toys R Us back in the 2000s. So we stopped there.
I just wanted.
Whenever we were up there, we went to see my brother before we came to Helen, and we got close enough to Gatlinburg that's what showed up on my pictures. Is the location was that they were taken in Gatlinburg, but we were up in the mountains. We weren't, in the touristy stuff.
Yeah.
I love going up in the mountains. I feel like home. I love the beach, not gonna lie, but I go to the mountains and it's just different,
Yeah. It's been a couple of years since we've been to Tennessee, where my sister-in-law Alice's younger sister lives.
Okay.
So for this year's celebration of our wedding anniversary,
That's right. Y'all went up there not too long ago, didn't you?
Yeah. I said to her, "Why don't you get in touch with her and see what they're doing the weekend before or the weekend after?" And she's gonna take a look into that, and we'll probably go up there for the weekend.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's only a 4-hour drive anyway. So.
Oh man, I do envy you that. Not gonna lie.
No, Joe, no Jack Daniels. Mm-mm.
No, this shot glass does not get used.
Okay.
This came from friends of mine who live in Dubbo. They went to Lynchburg. They actually went to the Jack Daniels distillery in Lynchburg, Tennessee. They got it just for me.
All right.
That is a genuine out of Lynchburg. I actually wanted to
Cruise
if
notes.
I make it over there.
We almost got murdered in Gatlinburg. Long story, but true. Okay. Hey, Goldie.
Scott, I could get ours through a local bottle shop chain
Hey, Bama.
or liquor store chain. No, I'd love to do Gatlinburg, Sevierville, and Chattanooga.
Oh God, I hate driving in Chattanooga. I will not do it.
Well, I don't drive, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, but the traffic, there's a hairpin curve on the interstate, and it takes a real sharp right and then a real sharp left, and there's always a pile of trucks, and they've got y'all squished in, and they're either hauling ass or you're stuck in traffic for an hour.
I get you there, Scott. Yes, no, but I'd also love to do Music City, Nashville.
I don't know what the comment is about. The wine store is only open 9 to 5, by the way.
It's actually 9 to 5 is a Dolly Parton song.
Oh, okay. I'm not into wine.
I know. I get the reference now.
Okay. I didn't get it.
So Nashville is a big thing for me. I want to see the home of country music.
Headed to the airport. Bamanola got off ship this morning.
Bless him.
They had a long one.
I don't have that problem, Mike. I've been to Gatlinburg a few times, but nothing bad. So
no,
Scott.
I
hope so too. Yeah, we're gonna hear a lot about this weekend coming up. So you smack your thumb there or something.
No, I'm just gonna hang on. Settings, camera. Excuse me, back camera. I'm just gonna find something on my computer. I'm going to show you one of the. Australia is known for its big things. If you you can't go anywhere and not see a big thing in Australia.
Oh, thing. I thought you said something else.
I'm going to show you one of the big things Australia is respected for.
He says that again.
I am dying over here, okay?
Renowned for, I should say.
I think they're Texas, I guess, huh? Everything's bigger in Texas.
It's all here, and I don't really.
So they say.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a 12-meter? What's that? 6 meters is 40-foot tall fiberglass guitar.
It's down in
Hard Rock.
down in Sunrise, Florida. There's a big guitar.
They have those at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yep.
I'm about to show you one of the iconic tourist attractions in our country music mecca.
How big is it?
40 feet. 40 feet tall. It is actually, if I can just disregard that one, finally getting something. My computer's being temperamental. It's telling me I should be in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Was not there yesterday, bless. It's like it's like if I'm waiting for packages, I waited what did I get recently that I had to wait? Oh, that's right, it was Chris and Liz. I got from Carnival Cruise Addicts. I won a prize in one of their. I want a prize in one of the.
I never got his package. I sent him something that like this weekend. He hasn't gotten it yet.
Our male people are slow, but then again, they're in their late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think they'd bloody retire? We've got two of the most awesomest male people in our town. They usually have a parcel. If they've got a parcel for me, they won't leave it in the mailbox.
All right,
They'll take it back to the post. No, this hat, I'll give you an example. This hat was one such item that they had to deliver to me. And they ended up going out, finishing the run and coming back, praying I'd be home to receive it. Anyway, they came back down, waited, and they got us at the top of our street. Anyway, she said, give us your contact number and I'll text you if I've got something for you and you can let us know what you want us to do. And I'm like, that's fine.
Oh, my God. Look who shows up.
No, you're right.
Who's here? Oh, God. Don't let anybody in this live stream.
Continue, Joe, continue.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, no,
Mr. Foster's is here.
Anyway,
Mr. Foster's is here.
Mr. F Boy.
Yep.
I've just got to find this photo. I'm just going to find this photo, and I think I've got to find the other one that's in the same folder. I'll show you one of our beautiful native animals very shortly as well when I get.
Sounds like listening to Steve Irwin. It's cool.
Actually, it was funny. I was out on a dolphin watch cruise in Port Stephens this particular trip. My brother, I went out in that. My brother and our friends went fishing.
Oh, it's time with Joe.
Well, I did that, and I'm going to show you. It was in a Moreton Bay fig tree. It was a baby koala.
Oh, nice.
Juvenile koala. And I didn't know. I didn't see it. I'd walked right past him. I never saw him. It wasn't for someone telling me he was there. Anyway, he told me I'd just started to come back down past the tree that this little guy was in towards. Anyway, old mate pulled me up and said, there's a koala. He saw my camera, and I think he saw my camera. He said, there's a koala in a tree just ahead of you. And I'm like, okay.
Yes, Ron. It does sound like watching Bluey.
Is that Ron from Defam Adventures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's over on my side.
I don't have anyone. Hang on. Come on, you slow paper the computer. That's all good. I'll just let this computer do its thing. This computer can do its thing. Bloody cantankerous bugger of a thing. I've just given up. Wait, I'll go through again and I'll. 2012.
Somebody else. Joe,
yeah, at least they're leaving you alone, Eddie. At least everyone's leaving you. Okay, I've got what I need here now. My computer's being non-temperamental.
Oh, okay.
I can show you the big 40-foot fiberglass guitar in question once the images come up. The big fiberglass guitar. A few minutes later. That is my favorite transition on TikTok.
A few
1 hour later. 3 hours later.
Yep.
I love the transition. Some of the transitions on TikTok, and you think, what in the world were they thinking? There we go.
I kind of miss CapCut, but well, there goes.
I never get on there. Well,
I never used it.
Not often.
Here we go. I got the image that I want to show you.
Oh, it's so big.
That's it. That's 40 feet from top to bottom. It's outside the local tourist information centre.
Jen. She does it again.
What?
She did it again?
She did it again.
Oops, she
Oh.
did
Life
it.
on Mountain Folk, Jennifer from Vacation Nation, I am Betty J. Gathers, Lone Lifters, and Rochelle Benchpool got a free membership from Jen Cohen. Thank you, Jen. Much appreciated. Once again, and by the way, are you gonna be live tomorrow at 11:30? Because I put some question marks. I didn't see a thumbnail on your channel, so let me know, please. Sorry, Joe. There you go. Yep.
There you go. Somebody had the sense to ring a wildlife
Oh, it's a
rescue.
koala.
Nice.
It is. And quite a young one. That's actually a Moreton Bay fig tree that he's sitting in.
So
Oh,
I wonder if holding a koala would be like holding a sloth.
It is, but they're heavier. They're a lot heavier. All their weight's in their bum. Where's that other photo?
They're still, to me, it feels like holding a piece of carpet. Oh, look at Joe peeing on the beach.
That's not me. That's actually not me. That's the younger brother. That's the younger brother. No, he's fishing. That's my younger brother. He's got a fishing rod. It's from behind. Where's that other photo? There's a photo here that I want to. Oh, where is that?
Story time with Joe. That's your time with Joe.
I'm gonna show you the most. That's it there. 95 is the one I want. That.
Ooh, pretty sunrise, sunset.
It was a sunrise. It was a sunrise. I double clicked the same image twice. Yeah, no, that was the sunrise on the last day we were out on this particular trip.
I know
and
this
I thought I'll get a photo of that. It won me a feature on a website I'm on called Redbubble in one of the groups. Where's that shot? And as you can tell, I can't help but photograph.
Oh God, I've got over 10,000 pictures on my phone. It's ridiculous.
This is actually done with my other camera. This was my brother's ute at the time.
Nice.
It's a hot, and it's in this one. It was funny. Mum picked it out for my brother. It was actually, he wanted a diesel Hilux.
Is it a Nissan or what? What is it?
Toyota Hilux. What you guys know is the Tacoma.
Okay.
What you guys know is the Tacoma.
Got a cap on it.
So basically, this one was rare in that it was a 2.7 litre petrol. It did drink a fair bit of fuel.
Anybody else ever watched
it's a four-wheel drive
on PBS?
What was that? I just got to read that.
Now that you're talking about cars, I remember about.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading through some of the comments.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Now that he's talking about cars, it reminds me back what I lost on my transition.
Oh.
So I was back. My first car was a Toyota Corolla SR5, 1977. I got that one in 83, I think. My dad got it for me. Then in 88, I had a major bad accident on the bridge in our city. That's where I lost. I completely lost the car. I got. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hola. Hello, Alice.
Come in, say hello. Come say here.
Hi, Alice.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you this morning? Oh, smoochy time.
Your hair looks nice.
See my shirt? Ta-da!
This is the Swansea Bridge over the Hunter River. Instead of having it high enough where the boats can go under, they have to draw this up. So
story time with Joe. Alice, welcome.
That's the oof. Eddie, you'd love that.
Oh yeah.
It was funny. I saw that parked outside a shop and I thought, that's a Lexus ISF. Sure as eggs.
I saw a 2025 4Runner the other day, y'all. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty.
Where's that other one that I want to? Where's that other Lexus? Oh, I know where it is.
Our car is 10 years old. And he
My
has
car's
been beat up
22
10
years
times.
old.
He's still kicking.
Mine's
Yeah.
11. Yep. Oh, I'm driving it till the wheels fall off. She's not going anywhere.
Same here.
Yep. Our Mitsubishi it's been tough. I mean, he's been in 3 bad accidents, been fixed.
It looks good. It
repaired,
still looks
and still
good.
kicking. Yeah, still
It
kicking.
does, and it's.
Jane gave
Where's that
another 5 minutes.
folder? Is
Nice.
it that one? Nope. Oh yeah. I'm going to show you something.
Hey, just found another big thing.
Oh,
No, this is actually not a big thing. This is a waterfall.
Oh, okay.
This is actually this road here. It's called the Waterfall Way. Very aptly named because there's 2 falls that actually come down a rock face and go under the road.
Cool.
And this is one of them. This is Newell Falls. This is the last waterfall that you can cross over on the Waterfall Way that comes straight down the side of the rock face beside the road.
A lot of those in the Smokies.
I'd believe that. And if that area gets very heavy rain, that Newell Falls and the falls before it, Sheryl Falls, will get water over the road and it'll shut the road.
Yeah.
Hi, Pickles.
That was, and this is a token photo from a 2018 trip that I did with a friend of mine from the UK. Little place called the Coffs Harbour Butterfly House. This is a male Cairns birdwing butterfly.
Nice.
Very, very much endemic to the far northern regions of Queensland. This is the male. The female is not as brightly coloured. So,
did they taste good? Joe?
I'll
No?
go and have a look.
I guess not. I guess you have to add some either butter or salt to it to give it a good taste.
I've got
I got to go
photo.
get ready because I'm going to be volunteering at the thrift store.
Okay.
You go and enjoy that.
Huh?
Have a good day.
Yeah. So hello to everyone that said hello to me, and I hope everybody has a great day.
You too.
You too.
Check on the Monjaro. See if you could bring me a injection so I could give it a shot.
So that was the rental car we had.
How's it working out for you, Eddie?
This is going to be my first shot.
Okay. Good deal.
I've been doing Ozempic for a while, and my regular doctor got me out of it. Now she's giving me Monjaro.
Okay.
I think I got like 3 months supply.
Okay.
I'm about to do the first injection. I don't know how this one works. I know the Ozempic.
Right. On the top, it's got a little green cap. You twist it from the lock to the unlock. Okay. And then, of course, do the alcohol on your injection site. And just press it against there and push the little button on the end and it pops and then you hold it there for like 10 seconds and then take it out.
Basically
They're
like an EpiPen.
That makes it easier.
Yeah.
Very similar to an EpiPen.
Milligrams.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do mine on Tuesday.
I like Saturday morning in case something goes bad with my belly.
There you go.
Home and Saturday and I have to work on nothing. Yeah, analysis.
We have a mosquito-borne virus called Japanese encephalitis at the moment. It's going rife around Australia, especially where I am in New South Wales. I'm going to go and get the vaccine for it because I got talking to Mum and Mum wants to get it. I thought if Mum's going to get it, I'm going to get it too. And apparently, I did my research into it. Turns out our local government area is actually listed as a LGA of high risk.
We saw Carmen on the Spirit. We met her.
Oh, who's this?
Carmen Lynn for the win.
Carmen for the Lynn. Yeah. Oh, nice. I will tell you now, Sean and Alana are amazing people.
Oh, I can tell that. They give Billy health, so they're good in my book.
No, Sean and having met them in person, I can vouch.
Yeah, so make sure the phone is locked.
The funniest thing was we There was myself, Sean, Alana, Nick, Sean's mum and sister.
Also, tray base cap out. Hold on, guys. I'm working.
Yeah, go ahead. You want us to carry on?
Yeah, you're right, Eddie. Yeah, no,
I'm having to do a second shot too, Eddie, for my cholesterol. It's called
I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. I don't have any of that to worry about at this time.
You're not old yet. Your time's,
I got a friend who's just been diagnosed as a diabetic.
Yeah,
he's pretty much the same age as me.
That's what the Mounjaro is for.
He's actually, it's weird because he was telling me yesterday there's type 1 and type 2, and there's also type 1.5.
Well, type 3, we call it. But
we have type 1.5, the in between. So it's not quite 1 and not quite 2.
It's probably a 2 that has to take insulin, would be my guess.
Yeah, he was in hospital for quite a bit of time. He was telling me.
Yeah, he's probably on insulin.
That's how they found. He may be. They haven't done. They're doing all the tests to work out what to do. It's the same when I had to have a biopsy on a lump in my chest back in
my dad had breast cancer. Did you know men can have breast cancer?
Yes, I do. I actually happen to know someone.
Men don't know that. My dad always made fun of mammograms till he got breast cancer. He quit making.
Well, I know a real estate agent here in town, in my town, that had it. He actually is in the minority of men that do get it. Mm-hmm. And with men, it's usually prostate cancer. That's the big one for us. That's why, as I say, I'm going to be keeping an eye on everything. Let me just say that much.
Yeah.
When it comes to that sort of stuff. Jesus Christ, my body's telling me I should be asleep, but my brain's telling me I've got to be awake.
If you're yawning, I would go to sleep, dude.
No, it's all good.
I can lay there in bed and stare at the ceiling for 2 hours.
I've got my only fan with me.
Oh, yeah, my only fan's running on my sublimation.
Right now. Keeping that heat away. No, it's still pretty warm here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, no, I've lingered through summer. We haven't had a real bad summer. We haven't had many fire bans. We actually haven't.
Eddie, you know how it cooled off after spring started? Matt Mitchell, the guy that does this Southern thing, he said, it's going to be a hot summer because God marinated us with all this. Well, he put all this pollen on us to season us up, and then he put us back in the fridge to marinate for a couple of weeks.
No,
hold on for now.
Yeah.
As I said, my friend still hasn't been diagnosed fully yet.
Yeah.
Because they're still doing all the testing and to see what he's got.
The whole packet, huh? Wow.
I would not wish diabetes, cancer, Parkinson's. Now, I've actually got a friend, her husband is currently battling Parkinson's disease.
Yeah, my brother was in his 50s when he was diagnosed. He died 3 days after his 62nd birthday.
Well, my friends are both in their. Well, my friend's husband is in his 70s, and my friend's in her 60s. There's quite a bit of age difference.
Better with it. They get the shakes and all that. He never did get the shakes.
He's on medication. He's on medication for it, and it's keeping it under control. See, they're into their old cars.
Oh,
see,
okay.
I knew them through school, but he's into his old cars. They've got a 1929 Chevrolet Tourer. She's old. She'll be 100 years old in 4 years' time. They've got quite a few Jaguars. They love their Jags. They love anything English.
Yes, and I'm feeling a lot of pain around it now.
You shouldn't. Which, granted, I had twins and 2 C-sections, so I have a lot of numb areas.
Apparently, my mother said I ripped her apart when she gave birth.
Oh, geez. I didn't need to know that.
Yeah.
Neither did I. When she told me, I'm like, TMI.
Well, she needs to tell
I'm
you
saying,
so you can, remember why to treat her.
makes me feel bad. So I was born at 21 minutes past 8 in the morning. Mum didn't want to give birth to my brother till after midnight. It was 5 minutes to midnight my brother came into the world.
God, why are we talking about this, Joe?
I was supposed to talk about it earlier, but
what?
when we were talking about birthdays, see?
Okay, let's just do this. We'll talk birth weight. How's that?
No.
I was 5 pounds 3 ounces. You can't tell it now.
8 pounds 7.5. My brother was 8 pounds 7 3/4.
Yeah.
No, sorry, other way around. I was 8 pounds 7 3/4. My brother was 8 pounds 7.5. There's only a quarter of an ounce in it.
Wow. My twins were 6 pounds 10 ounces and 7 pounds even. So I had almost 14 pounds of baby in here. And then my little girl was only 6 pounds and 4 ounces.
Multiple sclerosis is another thing I would not wish upon anyone.
I have 2 first cousins with MS. So
no, I would not wish. I would not. I've got a friend with irritable bowel syndrome, and that's another thing I would not wish upon anyone.
Okay, Joe. Let's move on.
Yeah. Let's
just move on from the.
Yeah.
No more sickness or stuff.
Yeah. Let's get away from medical talk.
Yeah, because it's going to get sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel. No. So what else is? Hang on. Let's see what is it, Danny. You were the same weight as my brother, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, Angie.
Whatever.
Angie's daughter has MS.
No, I would not.
I've got one cousin that's doing fantastic. She takes her she gets an infusion every month and has for years and does wonderfully most of the time. And I've got another one that's been in a wheelchair for 15 years. So it can go.
There was a woman.
It depends if it's relapsing, remitting, or one of the other types.
Speaking of multiple MS, I actually followed a lady. She did a fundraiser. She rode a mower. Melbourne to Sydney. A ride-on lawnmower, 0 turn from Melbourne to Sydney to raise funds for MS.
Denise.
Yes.
See, there's a gap between us and Australia. So by the time this coming gets to him, he's rambling about it.
He's already going.
I mean, no more.
I'm done.
No more medical talk. Okay.
Yeah, no more medical. Let's
okay.
Eddie, that hair, by the way, your hair looks better than mine at least. Look at this.
Well, it's called a haircut, homeboy.
I need to have a date with my whippersnipper.
Yeah, and trim that beard.
That beard's looking wild.
Get a haircut and you'll be good.
I actually have to get onto my barber. I've been slack.
No,
I've only been doing once
in. Do that yourself, and you look a lot younger.
Yep.
I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to be older.
What?
I'm trying to look older.
Wow.
I've been called Amish. I've been called Muslim. I've been called everything under the sun when it comes to the beard.
Okay. You've seen just like down here.
I have some really, really, really weird bosses.
Bye, Jan.
I don't care for
see you, Jan.
For beer. See you tomorrow. Thanks again. Thank you for the
I was actually at my chiropractor on Thursday.
Okay, you see why I don't want to talk about medical stuff?
What you want to talk about, Eddie?
Candy. Come on, let's talk about food. Let's talk about candy.
Oh.
Let's talk about the stuff that we saw in Helen, especially Hoppers.
Okay.
Oh my
God. Oh my God! Don't tempt me.
Show me.
This is still Valentine's candy. I keep it upstairs in my craft room. I don't eat any of it, but Dwayne comes up here. What he doesn't know is that after I run out, I'm going to put more in here so he'll keep coming to see me while I'm upstairs. I got a lot of kisses left. Got lots of kisses. Where's my kisses at?
Hershey's.
Yep. Kisses and M&Ms and Starburst. He likes cinnamon.
I like Reese's peanut butter cups.
I
like those.
Reese's is good.
I like those.
I'm a bit of a,
yes,
I'm a bit of a stickler for the Reese's, you know, and I can actually readily get them. Surprisingly, I used to be able to only get them through American.
Very seldom, I'll get a piece.
I'll tell you what I've been hankering a lot is I've been hankering a block of Cadbury milk chocolate with Pascal's pineapple lumps.
Ooh, Eddie, Dwayne brought me a big hunk of sharp cheddar yesterday.
I have some this morning. That's
Yeah,
the first time I put in my belly.
Yeah.
I got me a pound of cheddar, cut a big piece out of it, brought it here in the office. I'm snacking on it while drinking coffee, and then that's when I say, I might as well go live. Yeah, and look at that.
You know what? Speaking of cheese,
see what you got yourself into.
Speaking of cheese, I am getting some halloumi, breaded halloumi next week. I've asked Mum to get me some.
What is that?
It's a cheese. It's Greek. It's a Greek cheese. Very salty, but you've got to fry it before you eat it, or cook it before you eat it.
I know that the fam will do smoked Gouda on his smoker. He smokes cheese on his smoker. I don't know what kind of papers you used to roll that up with, but you know.
Smoked cheese is good, but trying to find a decent one to smoke is another thing. But as I said, halloumi, you've got to fry up. You've got to cook up. One of my relatives, my dad's brothers, actually cooked up some. We were over at a barbecue at their place a fair while back now, but they chopped it up, put it on their barbecue, and they put a little drizzle of pineapple juice on it.
Cheese on the barbie. Cheese on the barbie.
Halloumi too. Anyway, they fried it up with a little drizzle of pineapple juice.
Does it not melt the cheese?
No, it's a fairly firm cheese. It's fairly firm because a couple of weeks, not last week, the week before, we have this Portuguese chicken chain in Australia called a Porto. I had one of their wraps with chicken salad, garlic sauce, and fried halloumi.
You deep fried in an oil or what? How do you fry it?
It's grilled. It's not grilled. It's just grilled. It's just grilled.
Okay.
I've actually just taken a liking back to Portuguese style chicken, and Mum gets her burger. She gets a hamburger with egg and cheese. It's a weird thing. So in Australia, you're not Australian. You're not Australian if you don't have beetroot on a hamburger.
You don't have what?
Beetroot.
Beetroot.
It's an Australian thing. It's Australian. So beetroot, and if you go for a work beer, you get beetroot, bacon, egg, pineapple. A decent works burger's got to have pineapple. And we have a thing in an Australian pub called a mixed grill. So it's basically every piece of meat you can find. Scott, don't make me hungry. Just talking about it's making me hungry, and I've got to go. I still haven't been to bed. No, but we have a thing called a mixed grill. So it's a piece of a lamb chop, a piece of steak, a pork, sausages. Don't mention sausages. Don't be too surprised if don't mention sausages because we know who's going to show up. Chips, you name it. But the key sauce is one we call Diane sauce. It's a pepper gravy. That's the must with a mixed grill.
Okay.
And it's like you don't eat if you eat one of those, you won't eat breakfast the next day. And as for my favourite gemstone, I have to say I'm being a bit biased, is the opal.
Yeah. Y'all have opals
It's the
in
opal.
Australia, don't you?
Actually, where I am, about 4.5 hours north from me, is a little place called Lightning. Oof. Oof. Yeah, no, about 4.5 hours from me is a little town called Lightning Ridge. It's full of opal fields.
Oh, wow.
And Nick went to Cooper Pedy, the other opal mining town in Australia. Actually, opals are Australia's national gemstone.
Okay.
We found that in the yard. I have no idea what it is, and
an opal.
What it is.
Opal is a very, very, very beautiful gemstone.
This is an opal.
Places. Yep.
Fire opal.
They're found more around Cooper Pedy.
Yeah, I think this one came from Montana.
Yeah, but Australia, it's there. See, we used to have a pink diamond mine.
Okay.
But they've mined it out. They've mined all the pink diamonds out of that. Shush up, you! Me dog. That's my dog you can probably hear in the background, barking at thin air. She just has to hear something move in the paddock and she'll be barking at it. The neighbour's dogs bark. She's barking with them.
Bad no now? What the hell?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
Sought after.
I didn't
very
know
sought after. Opals are very sought after for what they can be turned into. I follow a guy on TikTok. He's over in Scotland. What he does, he gets opals. He gets anything, and he'll polish them up to what he wants. And then he asks input from the viewers, and he'll do it the way they want it. And he's done some really nice faceting up of opals, and you'd imagine how much work goes into doing that if you were doing that full time. And I'm like, no, I couldn't do it. And actually, I've just speaking of rocks, they've just found another band of fossils out my way, scientifically. And I'm like, so there's a place in a little town a little way from me called Canoundra. They've got the largest rock specimen of a Canoundra grossi, which is a species of fish. Oh wow, I like that.
It's on a shirt for my babies.
I like that. Yeah, no, this specimen, they were doing roadworks at a site just out of town, and they thought this looks promising. Anyway, they decided to stop work and dig this thing up, and they opened a museum in the town. It's actually not a town; it's a little town. And this
I haven't tried the blackberry yet, Chris. I haven't seen it. She's asking about
this slab of rock is on one wall. It takes up literally the whole wall of the museum, and it's like a good 3 meters tall, and it's right in the bottom. They took that whole chunk of rock and just put it in this museum, and it's like there forever now.
That's cool.
No one's gonna. And I've actually been to this I went to this museum in 2003, and I actually found it to be really, really nice. I just still haven't had time to go back yet.
Story time with Joe.
Yeah, I've just got to take me. Color is good. Emerald.
Emerald is mine, and turquoise. I love emerald and turquoise, and silver. Not a gold.
I just got to remember what my birthstone.
It's emerald. You're May, right?
Mine's garnet.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
It's
pretty
emerald.
sure. Yep.
Green is my favorite color.
Rebirth and renewal. Ooh, I like that. I do like that.
Try to guess which is my favorite color.
Blue.
In the chat, come on, everybody, give it a shot. Give it a guess. What
What's
is
Eddie's
Eddie's
favorite color?
favorite color?
I'll let everyone else.
Come on.
Blue sapphires are pretty too.
Sapphires, and well, we have a little place up, little place. Just trying to remember where it was.
No.
I'll just. Okay, so sapphires are can be found in Australia, and the predominant mining areas for sapphires are the New England area of New South Wales, around the towns of Inverell and Glen Innes, and the Anarchy and Lava Plains gemfields of central Queensland. So, and rubies are too.
No blue,
Rubies are too
no
in that.
purple,
in that.
no orange, no red, no sapphire. What was the question?
Najuma.
My favorite color. Let's see if
what is Eddie's favorite color?
Come on. Yep.
We know it's something Larry.
You see me everywhere with a lot of blue. People would think that it's blue, but it's not.
Well, I want to go. Oh,
no, not blue.
Actually, not. That's surprising.
Not even Alice knew what it was.
It's very surprising. I actually just learnt that you can find sapphires in northeast Tasmania.
Come on in, Fred. No green, no purple. Nope. Orange, nope.
It's not blue?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Black.
No.
You're not feeling your goth today, Eddie?
Somebody just said it in the chat, so.
I bet it's Denny. It's either Denny or Najuma. Good one, Mike.
Pink, yeah, right.
Pink.
I like pink. But...
There is a Aerosmith song. Pink is my favorite color.
Yep.
Well, I've got a friend who drives. Well, I've got a friend who drives pink trucks for a living.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
She's just driven all the way from Karratha in the Pilbara region of Western Australia to Avalon near Melbourne in Victoria. I'll tell you how far that is in a moment. Just allow me to call up. That's over what? So it's over 4,000 plus kilometers.
Well, let me. I'm going to give it up and let everybody know.
Okay. Red, yellow. Yellow's your color. Okay.
That's why you see a lot of yellow on the channel. Besides these two colors. Yep. Besides these two colors are the colors of the flag of Spain, which is my motherland.
Yep.
You know, so I was born in Puerto Rico of Spaniard great grandparents. So yes. Yellow, like the banana also, yes.
Oh, this is going to be too cute.
Okay.
What are we looking? Oh.
Sorry. Okay, from Karratha to Avalon Airport.
Anyway.
It's 47 hours or just under 4,500 kilometers. 47 hours if you were to drive that in one go.
Well, there's not 47 hours in a day, so
it's 2 days.
That's not yellow.
Just on 2 days. Just on 2 days. That's via Highway 1. 14,000 kilometers from start to finish, right around the
Danny, you're the first one to put it. Gonna go do laundry. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Najuma.
See you, Najuma.
Hanging out.
Bye, Najuma.
That's the most direct route or you can go 49 hours with a detour. So yeah, that's not a bad run karting a jet-powered car.
What?
To walk that distance is 37 days. I wouldn't be walking it.
Yeah, I sometimes I wonder too. But we just go with the flow.
We roll.
There we go.
So that would be. I'm just trying to think how many.
Joe, you need a light in front of you, okay? Not behind you. The light behind you. You need a light in front of you. Yeah,
no,
at least you got the glare on you, though. It's better now.
That's all right. That's all. I had it on the.
We could tell how much awake you are now. You're more awake than me, and I slept a few hours. You're ready.
Okay, so yeah, that's through. That's avoiding Perth altogether.
What?
No, I was just saying how Perth, the capital city of Western Australia. So that's Karratha to Port Hedland, straight down to, I believe, I'm just having a look at this. Dang these.
By the way, Craig, you are a member not on my studio chat. Thanks to Jen Cohen. She gifted 5 memberships this morning, and you're one of the lucky.
Hey, Life with Mountain Folk.
Just to let you know, okay? Whenever you see Jen, you can thank her for that.
You'll have to duck off early. Yeah, so down to Norseman and straight across to Avalon Airport. Big air show this weekend down there.
Okay.
And my friend actually this is, I think, the 3rd year she's helped this guy with this car.
Sublimation shirt.
Oh, I better come back and have a look at that. I tell you what, you are doing a good job there, Denise. It's slow and steady.
The way you like it? That's what you're trying to say?
I'm loving what she's doing. Absolutely love it.
Love it.
You stop right now, Eddie.
Tricky Bay. For dinner, I know that place, Port Augusta.
So Denise, are you plans to go back to Helen next year?
Yeah, it's going to be really, really close to that cruise though in the ABCs. That's the only thing that may interfere, but for now, we definitely plan to go back to Helen.
Well, so far we're talking about going back for the 4th time, but we'll probably just go Saturday. So leave here Saturday morning. Go hang out for a bit for lunchtime. Maybe go get some that ice cream, and then go to dinner that afternoon at the Hoffer House, and then from there, hit the road back home.
Okay. Well, as close as you live, I mean, I would definitely do the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like y'all would be drinking and driving because y'all don't drink or anything like that. So yeah, definitely. I understand, and it's not cheap to stay in Helen. It's a tourist town, and they know it. That's all it is. You go look at every shop has the same souvenirs over and over and over. And it was funny because I wanted to get stuff for the kids, but everything I saw, I was like, I could make that. I could make that. I could make that. I may have to make Dwayne a Sasquatch shirt though, because they had some really funny Bigfoot shirts.
See, that was the first time that we got to walk around the first Friday. We never walked around town before, the years before.
Oh, really?
So we finally did it this time, and that's when I realized a lot of the souvenirs in the stores. I said, maybe in Saturday we'll come out and do some of it, but Saturday I was so out of it that
I know. I
didn't feel like going anywhere.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you too, man. We I've got my little watch. It tells me how far I walk and stuff. We got home Sunday, and I could barely move my legs, and I'm not kidding. Monday, I could not come upstairs. And it wasn't the going up, it was the coming back down, the difference in the step. I walked 8 miles from Friday evening till Sunday morning.
Wow.
Denise does not walk 4-mile days. I usually do 2 miles a day, but no, I can't do that. Without practice, I'll have to warm up next year.
You're just not used to walking that distance.
No, I work in a little bitty hospital, and I run. I might have nights that I run. If I do, I get a mile, but it would be a lot of running. And I was working in the ER this week, or Thursday night, and it's this big. It's little bitty ER. So anyway,
Definitely.
Here's what it is.
And it's like this. Helen is very hilly.
Yes. Yes, and yes. So
and Chris says she did 8 miles last week, but you're used to it. I'm old and out of shape. I mean,
not me.
Y'all see this. Y'all see this.
I was taking more breaks than anything. Everywhere we went, and somebody stopped somewhere. Okay, go stay outside and sit down.
Just checking some.
All right, Fred said they'll definitely be there for the meetup.
I hope Chris was coming this year. She had her brother-in-law had something going on, and they couldn't come, so they had to cancel out. But we had a lot of people that had to cancel this year that I hope can make it next year.
Yeah.
Was Roxy there?
Roxy I know Danny's having fit to join us too. So
I know Roxy was there.
Walked 11 miles that weekend.
Wow. 11 miles. Yeah, we went from one end. We walked all the way to Slice of Helen. I guess that was to the south, and then to the north, we walked all the way to the what's it called, the Hofbrau, where we ate that night.
Yeah, Hofbrau's, yeah.
Yeah, and that was a lot.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you for
Thank you, Danny. That's sweet.
Let me play something here for her, and I know you're gonna like this. I got Alice doing the chimichanga there. It's a longer video. She out of the blue, she just started walking around when we're up in the little, and we're on our way to the buffet area, Pizza Pirates and all that area back there to have some snacks.
Yep.
And out of the blue, she just started dancing all over the place.
I like that song too. That's pretty cool.
Actually reminds me of Robin from Sea Lake Journeys.
She does a lot of dancing too.
Geez, she can give her the opportunity to dance. She'll do it. She'll take it.
She is so tiny.
She's petite.
Very petite. I look forward to meeting them next year.
Oh, bless.
On the ABCs.
Yeah.
And you cruise.
How I wish I could do a cruise over there, but $412 Australian for a passport now.
Oh my! Why so much?
Government.
Yeah.
The government sets that.
Gotcha.
And if you're not using that all the time, you'll run out before you need to use it again.
Right.
And it's,
how long are you used it for?
10 years.
Yeah, us too.
Ours are 10 years, but to renew it, you got to pay that again. There's no lower cost to renew it, like there has been.
Now something's wrong with this picture.
Definitely.
No, I'm trying to make onesies for my grandbabies. This one on top is supposed to be a 12 to 18 month, and the one on bottom is a 6 to 9 month. Okay, here they are, even at the top. Ta-da. At the bottom. I think they got that backwards. Anyway, I'll make a both.
Slow and steady, Denise.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, guys.
What is this chair? I brought this with me.
Oh, from the troll. Good deal.
I've got this one.
That's the one that Meg had strapped to her chest.
Yes. This year I wanna.
That's what I'm making there, Joe.
This is actually a friend of mine's business in Sydney. He does all custom truck bling and.
Gotcha.
had these made. I spent. This was the most expensive item out of 3 items that I bought.
I wonder if I hold
In
mine
one
up
go.
like that, will it look bigger? Oh yeah.
This is
Same
this is
size.
I think this is a 600. No, this is a 20 ounce. This is
Yeah,
600
this
mil.
is a 20 ounce. That's what I'm making over
So
here, Joe.
that's actually out of everything I purchased that day, that was my favorite item.
Okay.
When I saw that, I thought I'm going to get one of them because I support my friend who's 3 times in 1 year. 3 times in 1 year, I saw that company at shows I went to.
Okay, I've done all my printing.
Twice within 3 weeks. So yeah. Anywho, that is what it is. Hang on, I'll just read that comment. Tumblr, I'd like to get into it. I'd like to get into 3D printing. That's one thing I'd love to get into. After seeing the Helping Hands for Cruising's 3D printed ducks.
Yeah. That's cool, and the laser thing is cool too.
Yeah, I've got a friend, the mechanic I'm using at the moment, he does plasma cutting. So he'll take a design and put it through a CNC plasma cutting and does signs. Bloody pricey too.
Oh yeah.
When you think about it.
Well, the machines are not cheap either.
Well, that one, I don't know what he's gotten out of it. He's going out of it. He's got to have I'm gonna have to mute you guys.
Oh, bottoms up.
Chug.
I remember those days. My drinking days. All my
just in case for emergencies. I'm kidding. This is my Thirsty Thursday bar over here.
I've been thinking about bringing the coffee maker in here.
It's a good idea. Get you a little Keurig. That'd be ideal. I know you like the big cups. You can adjust the size. I
have 12, 10, and 8 on the Keurig. But another thing is the creamer. I won't be able to have the creamer in here. I will still have to go out there and get it. So I might as well leave it out there.
Well, you could bring it in when you first come in the morning and then take it and put it back in. I mean, it wouldn't get hot, because it's like the liquid creamers that we use at work. We leave them sitting out, the big pump ones. They don't have to be refrigerated.
Yeah, I could probably get a box of that to a small amount.
Yeah,
you can just bring the coffee in here, have it here.
Like the little
Which, if you're like me, you like a little coffee with your cream and sugar. Yeah, cafe au lait.
Yep. Yes, Joe.
I don't drink coffee much, but I have fallen in love. I don't know whether you've heard of the House of Robert Timms, or is it? I think it's an Australian thing. They have coffee bags.
No,
like a tea bag, but it's coffee. Cool. It's coffee. I was over at a friend's place for an International Women's Day event that he hosted. He had vanilla flavoured coffee bags. Now, I love myself a latte, caramel latte, triple shot with 2 sugars.
Sounds good.
McCafe. I've got to get them from McCafe. I can't get them anywhere else. I'm a stickler for a good McCafe triple shot caramel latte.
I don't care for McDonald's coffee.
Actually, the McCafe's barista made. It's not actually machine made.
Pretty decent. But I've not tried.
And them. And you are aware that McCafe actually started in Australia, aren't you? It was actually started in Melbourne in 1993. And a McDonald's in Melbourne.
See, I will stop at a Dunkin' Donuts. I will stop at a racetrack. I will stop at a 7-Eleven. I will stop at a Love's gas stations. Bucky, I'm not so thrilled about, but I will stop there too. And last resort, if there's nothing else, then Starbucks. But I barely go there anyway. That's about the brands of coffee that I will drink. Otherwise, I'll make it at home. And it has to be fresh right there in the spot. Otherwise, I will not touch it.
You
burnt
have that
coffee,
exactly
laid
spot
coffee,
on.
already coffee made. No, I like having it. That's why I like stopping at Love's gas stations. I go to those 3-round machines where they have the beans, and if they have a hazelnut or any coffee that I really do like, I ground that right there and have it made right there on the spot. And it tastes a little stronger and fresher and all that.
Those styles of machines are rife in some of the service stations or some of the gas stations in Australia.
Yeah.
One I usually go to is a Shell, and they've got one of those machines that you press the button on and it grinds the coffee there now.
Yeah.
Human being. There's other shops. We have a really good chain here called Gloria Jeans. It's an Australian chain. They do good coffee. I don't drink the coffee there. I go for their chillers. They've got ice drinks. What did I have last time? I had a chiller last time, and it was a coffee one. It was a coffee one. And what they did,
I wish we had a Wawa here, but there's no Wawas here in the state yet.
Yeah, well, Gloria Jeans, they made me this chiller, and they put freshly brewed coffee straight on top of it. Woo. And it was really strong. Like, I was going to ask them if they could put the second shot in as well. Like, because with the machines, they've got the 2 outlets that you've got to have a cup under. They do the little stuff like these just to get a shot to put in it. I was going to say just chuck that second shot in, don't throw it out.
Right.
But I didn't. I'm glad I didn't now. I'd have been hanging from the rafters.
See, we go to Starbucks or Target usually to get Starbucks. And my daughter orders an iced caramel macchiato with oat milk and an extra shot of caramel. And it is so good. Well, and I can drink that. It doesn't kill me. So I'm guessing it's the oat milk versus, cow milk.
Cream. I'm not into those milks. I'm not into almond. I'm not into oat. I'm not into any of that stuff. Soy. I've got to have full cream, or if they've run out of full cream, I'll have skim. And I'm very particular. If I can find a coffee shop. Sorry, guys. If I can find a coffee shop with local milk, I'll go there. I'll just go out and just give me 2.
So I do hazelnut creamer. If not French vanilla. Yeah. If not, then I do what's the other stuff? Hazelnut first. French vanilla. Caramel.
Caramel macchiato.
Yeah, one of those. Yes. Yeah. But other than that, always hazelnut. That's the first thing I look for.
I'm more I like French vanilla and the caramel.
Yeah. And Racetrack has a nice creamers also. Also the syrup. If they have syrup, then I don't take any sugar. I put syrup in it.
Okay.
Mix it. I've been cutting on sugar down a lot too, because I've been putting too much of it, So yes, but little by little. And again, it has to be hot coffee. Otherwise,
yeah.
Nope. Even when we go to a restaurant, they ask for coffee and they bring me coffee and it tastes burnt. I'm like, no, send it back.
Yeah. Now I like iced coffee. I like cold coffee.
So do I. I'm an iced coffee guy.
Different tastes for different folks. Different roasts for different folks. Right?
Yep. So this is our local milk. Milked every day. It goes from the milking floor 1 kilometre to the processing plant. It's all done on farm. And they can trace this all the way back to the cows that made that milk. They can trace it with technology, with computer software. Which reminds me, I'm going to tip myself a cup. I just feel like a glass of milk right now. I don't know why, but I do.
I'm thinking of grilled cheese or some cheese toast this morning.
Mm-hmm. That sounds
Sounds
interesting,
pretty
but I
good.
already had enough cheese.
Yeah. And I know you're trying to cut out the bread. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to tease
No, don't
you
worry.
with the
I
cheese
had
toast.
what did I have yesterday? I had some. I got some sourdough bread and I did some toast yesterday with butter. That's what I have in the morning.
Butter toast. Butter toast.
Yeah. Well, now I'm doing the cheddar cheese. Cold
Mm.
brew, I do not do, Fred. No cold brew for me. It has to be hot, no matter what. It could be 90, 100 degrees outside, and you'll see me with a cup of hot coffee. You will not see me
My
with a cold
daughter-in-law.
brew.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My daughter-in-law had to have some dental work done, and she couldn't have anything hot. And the next day she had a massive migraine, and she drinks coffee like crazy. I went to Walmart, got her one of those big jugs of the cold brew Starbucks. Got home and gave it to her. It's like, here. She was just tugging it, but her headache
Chugging it.
went away. That's what it was from. It was because of caffeine.
Yeah.
The withdrawal of the caffeine.
Yeah, I'm making.
But I tell you
oysters
what,
now.
they look amazing. So
Not yet. We got to cross our fingers first. It takes
no,
a moment. Yeah.
I've got I like my iced coffees. I do love good iced coffee. If it comes in flavored milk, I will get it in flavored milk. It's got to be real coffee. It can't be this.
Our hospital is owned by our parent hospital is out of New Orleans, and we get amazing coffee. But it is strong. It will pick you up and throw you around the room.
In other words,
back there in New Orleans and ship it to us. It's from a small
in other
company.
words, it'll pile drive you into the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess they want to make sure their nurses can move.
Hey, Jen, welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, Jen. Did you get a good
How'd you
crack,
go?
girl?
I'm glad I went to my chiropractor the other day. My back was that knotted. It's a wonder I was even functioning. In my opinion. My neck wasn't much better.
Yeah, we had a ER patient came in with sciatica the other morning. He could barely move. I felt sorry for the guy.
Well, I've got to go back. I've got to go back the day before Good Friday.
Yeah.
Just to get
I have a
checkup.
tinge unit that I use for my back that works really, really good. And that
Well,
saves me a lot of trips to the chiropractor.
Well, it was $75.
Ooh, ours is
Australian
only
for
30
me.
to go to the chiropractor. And that's
He's really, but I'll give my chiro credit. He's really, really good.
yeah.
I mean, he's freaking really good. He doesn't. One thing I found with him when I first started going to him, he won't treat you until he's had X-rays done to see what's going on.
Right.
He'll do a thorough inspection of your body. He did top to bottom, from the right below the bottom of my skull all the way down.
Yeah.
He photographed all that, or X-rayed it all, had it all X-rayed, went and analysed all the imaging, and then he went, right, this is what we're going to do, and started treating me, and I've been going ever since. Last time he was with a specialist and rehab centre in town, and that would have been about 3 years ago. I don't go every year, which I now know I should do. I need to do. Try and go every year from now on, and because I only go when it starts to really give me grief.
Yeah, that's what I do, and I get in trouble for that too.
No, I don't. He's okay with it. It's like if I come every year, it's going to feel bad for it. But from now on, I think I will go every year. Makes it that little bit easier for me, and
yeah,
it's just his new location. You don't check into a reception desk.
Mm-hmm.
You just go and sit in a waiting room and hope to God he knows you're there. So he's in an old house in town. He's got himself, a midwife, a long COVID general practitioner, and 3 psychologists.
Interesting practice.
How's he winged 3 psychologists? I have
Sounds
seen
like
a
that's a
psychologist.
one-stop shop.
Well, if you want to have a baby, you go to the. If your back's
Yep.
buggered, you go to him.
What do
If you
they
want
say
a
about
baby,
these small towns have a combination grocery store, taxidermist, car garage, and florist all in one.
all right, Sharon, take care.
Bye-bye,
Yeah,
Sharon.
so it's like the small towns. I've got a relative out at a little place called Mendoran. Every man knows every man. Everyone knows everyone out there. Little village out about 80 k's from Dubbo, and everyone knows what's going on. If something goes on at, say, my auntie and uncle's, well, my auntie's place at just out of Mendoran, they'll know it'll hit Mendoran before it even gets from her. The problem gets from her place. Every man and his dog, I suppose. So it is what it is. Hey, big family expedition. Forgot to say good day to them. So yeah. Excuse me. Denise has ducked off. Eddie's concentrating on something there. He's on mute. So I'm the only one here at the moment, guys. So
No, I'm responding back to Steve. Scott McNeil sent me a picture. I just saw it now.
I don't drink coffee. I drink Pepsi, cherry, Coke, and I drink my food. Hey, Danny, that's an interesting combination. Cherry, Pepsi, and cherry Coke. I'll tell you what I drink when I can get my hands on it is A&W root beer.
Oh, I like root beer.
Hey, Law.
How did that make you feel?
Geez, you're not wrong there, mate. Get me back part cracked and then get rolled over on my back. Look at the seal. Look down at the bottom floor on the table. And then you goes turn over to do me neck. And then gets me to stand up against a wall and does because he's really thorough. And I mean, you wouldn't believe the amount of how thorough people are. Times with some chiropractors don't do the deep exploration work that my chiropractor does.
Oh, really?
And he's like, my primary care doctor. So I've had. Hey, is that Crystal from Destinations Delight?
Hey, Crystal, I got your sticker.
It is, isn't it? That's Crystal from the HHC board, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. I can't remember. My recognition mode has turned off at the moment.
Sorry, what?
My name recognition. The only person I can recognise because I'm looking at you and Denise. I'm looking at you both. Yeah, no. So my doctor's had me through gazillion and one tests, including a full what's that part there to my lower, like full length from my below my sternum to just above the pelvis, contrasted and barium sulfated CT scan. I've done ambulatory blood pressure monitor. That was scary.
Crystal.
That ambulatory blood pressure monitor was scary.
No,
I had to
sorry.
go. What else have I done? He's had me blood tests, urine tests, gazillion and one things. That was in 2006 to get a diagnosis of anxiety.
Be right back.
Medicated. Then we get medicated for 2.5 years. Got my job where I am now for just over 18 now. Hang on, I've got an itchy. Then relapsed in 15. Was on that for about 2 years again. And then, so, and ironically, when I first got put on my it was an antidepressant, but it was an antidepressant that treated anxiety as well, anxiety and panic attacks. You don't ever want to have a contrasted CT scan where they make you drink barium sulfate. Baby powder and orange juice.
Baby powder and orange.
Barium sulfate. It was like the texture of baby powder mixed with orange juice.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's gorgeous. Little teddy bear.
No, it's a Mississippi State Bulldog. It's their mascot.
For
the babies. Ta-da! One down, one to go.
I don't have babies anymore.
I know. I don't either. But I have my other babies. I'm seeing my big babies tomorrow. Yay.
For 6 and 5, the youngest two. So
yeah.
And I'm not rushing my son to have a kid. He's been married almost 4 years now, and someday he'll say, "Hey, by the way,
let's have a baby."
Time for the kid.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah. Never ever. I've only ever had 2 CT scans in my life. The most recent one was in 2022. It was only contrasted with iodine, the iodine dye, to find a hernia. And that was done at our hospital. No one else thought to do a CT scan. They did it. My doctor had an ultrasound done, got me to have an ultrasound done, didn't find anything. The young doctor I saw at our local hospital said, "You go and did everything." I had to wear a cannula for freaking hours. Started to hurt a little bit.
Cannula or catheter?
Cannula.
Oh, okay.
Up in here.
Oh, the blood pressure cuff. Oh, the IV. IV.
Yeah,
I got
basically, because that way they didn't have to put one in to do the.
I see that.
It actually helped with the
Is that
contrast.
what that's from, Eddie? Is that from an IV?
No, the injection I was getting.
Yeah.
So I'm getting them on the belly. I was getting them back here.
Oh wow.
This was all black yesterday.
That's weird. We don't know. I'm guessing it was the blood thinner, the once a day blood thinner, probably. We always get that in the belly. I don't know why they would give it up there.
They asked me belly or arm. I went arm because I had them in the belly before, and that shit hurt.
Okay.
In the arm didn't hurt as much. Only when they poked me, that was it.
Right.
So I went with the arm this time, and the Lasix, it was all through the IVs.
Right.
This is a lot clearer now. There used to be a lot of purple stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
You bruised up bad like my mother.
Oh yeah.
They probably had you on blood thinners.
Yeah.
Mum had to spend 4.5 days in hospital back in September of 22. The day I was meant to go back to work, I ended up in hospital.
Well, my first day at this Noonan Hospital was back in October 2021, and now this is my second stay there.
Well, I've had a tonsillectomy. I've had to have a single stitch in the back of my head because idiot feet just decided to go running on wet tiles. I went, "Foop, ass up," pardon the French. On the tiles, split the back of my head open. What else? That's about it. Until I had to go and have that CT scan. I had to go and have that pain looked at in my groin. It's a inguinal hernia.
Yeah.
And I live with it. I live with pain, so yeah. What else? I've got torn meniscus in my right knee. I've got a bung left thumb. I've got buggered back and neck. One of the vertebrae, one of the C spine vertebrae in my neck is the corner has crumbled away, and my L4 and L5 lumbar vertebrae are floaters. What my chiropractor deemed floaters. I'm a walking medical encyclopedia, let me tell you. Let's pop that up. So yeah, I can hear Denise working away steadily.
Yeah, I'm steadily working away, making my other.
Yeah, no, as I was just saying, Eddie, I'm a walking medical encyclopedia.
Yeah, you tell you have better health care in Australia than you do here, probably.
No, not just that. It's just the conditions
Well,
I live with at the moment.
But that's what keeps us from being able to have that kind of workup. Is
I live with anxiety. I live with panic attacks, autism. Well, usually, from what I've researched, anxiety and panic attacks are comorbidities.
Right.
A bung knee, and that should have been operated on 13 years ago, but mentioned the word hospital and procedure, and I just went into meltdown because I hate hospitals. It stems back from the tonsillectomy I had as a kid.
Yeah.
I was the first cab off the rank to go and have that done, and it freaked me out. So I suppose you can't really blame me for that. Anyway, yeah, and a bung thumb, bung back, bung neck. So yeah.
Hold on.
It is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is. I do have to go back. I gotta go back next Monday.
Hope everything goes well for you, Eddie. Anyway, mate. Hope everything goes well for you on that appointment, mate.
It should be better. So
I'm praying for you, brother. Anyway, it's not here nor there. Jesus, it's 21 minutes past 2.
You should be in bed already, homie.
No, I'm okay. I'm with you. I'm with you, keeping you company.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in about 8 minutes. I'm gonna be
winding up anyway. 8.5 minutes. Yeah. Anyway,
Alice is gonna go to the thrift shop to help with sales today there. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a nap. I gotta go and get myself weight for today and snack on something before I take a nap. So you
better do that because you don't want to be going to sleep without that.
Yeah, then but I have to weigh myself before I go to bed. I've been weighing myself in the morning.
Anyway, I will wind up myself. So we will talk again soon, and hopefully everything goes well for you, mate.
All right, thank you for having me on, right? Don't worry about it. Well, that was quick. I like the baseball shirt you use, Bone and Diddy. Danny's getting some merchandise next week. She's getting money for her birthday. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Now a nap sounds good, right? Big family expedition. Yes. You're leaving. Yeah, I'm living in a few. I'm getting tired. My eyes are getting a little burning here, so a little bit. So I think it's time to rest them for a bit. I do still got to do a few things. I took my. Oh, nice! Look at that.
I'm doing toasters now.
Yeah, Lo said that he liked the other one, the baseball style.
Thank you.
You got a good pick there. So, and, oh my God! Ooh.
Well, you better stop with that.
Yeah. I know Alice is going to take up in about 15, 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and take myself a nap.
Go
But
get you some sugar.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait myself.
I heard that.
Yeah, eat something.
In the mornings, instead of asking, "Did you take your pill?" I'm gonna start saying, "Did you weigh yourself?"
Yes.
That needs to be part. Whenever you get up in the morning, first thing you do is pee. Everybody does it. It's not a secret.
Yeah.
Get up, go pee, get on the scale, write it down, then it's done. That's just getting in that habit of doing that every day.
Yeah. So because I had to write them down for next week when I go back to my cardiologist.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to keep an eye on that. So I just waiting for the 4-hour round, so I could wrap up here. So it's another 5 minutes to go. So
yeah, make sure to eat a little bit before you take your nap. Get a little snack or something.
Yeah.
With that Mounjaro now, my sugar does drop every once in a while, but I'm also on metformin, so those two work together to bring that sugar down.
I was given metformin. I don't take it anymore.
I know why you don't take it anymore. I have to watch when I take it, so I haven't taken it yet this morning.
Do you still want any? Would you like some metformin? That I have a whole bottle.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and it's just sitting there. I'm not gonna do anything with it. So let me know. I'll send it to you.
Oh, it's good. I'm good. But thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying there, I don't want to throw him out or anything like that,
Yeah.
So.
A lot of times, drugstores will have like a take back day where you can return medications and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Might be something good to do. That'd be funny. Somebody pick it up. Ooh, oxys. Pick it up, and all they get is the runs, and they're sugar bottoming out.
Yeah, that's why every day I was running to the bathroom. I said, nope.
Yep.
I am not taking this crap anymore. So
I take it right before I go to work. So think about that. I have to be very careful when I eat, make sure everything's cool on the floor before I eat something. Because as soon as it goes in, gotta go. Got to go.
Yeah, I gotta run right now.
Yes, sir. And it's funny, they laugh at me because they can tell, because I'll be sitting there just talking, and all of a sudden it's like, I'll be right back.
Those eyes with that scare, like you see a ghost or something.
Yeah. That
hell out of here.
Yeah. I'm listening to my body. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Danny says, run, Ed, run. No, I try to time it as best I can.
Yeah, me too.
I can. First of all, I cannot run. And number two, when I get there, it takes me a while to sit down because all you is crack, 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 crack as I'm sitting down.
Okay, you're going to think I'm crazy, which you already think I'm crazy. So there's that. The potty chairs, the bedside potty chair. And everybody hates the potty chair, but there's a good way to use it. Get one and take the bucket out from under it, put it over your toilet. And that way you have handles to push up with. You can set the height just right where you're not like having to push up to get up off the pot. Just use the frame, of the toilet to help you. So just a thought. If it gets hard to get up and down, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
And it goes straight to the toilet. You don't have to clean out a bucket and all that crap.
Yeah. I have a handlebars right in front of me that I'm
good.
Pull me up. But it's getting inconvenient every time I need to go.
Yeah.
And we're thinking about putting the bars in the area, but it will block the shower. So no.
Yeah. Do you have bars in your shower?
Yes.
Good.
There's 2 bars inside. Yeah.
Good.
That I have to grab before I slowly go get myself in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those things are handy. I liked having them. I put them in when my brother needed them, and I liked having them for me, And I was a lot more steady then than I am now.
Yeah. So I have to sit sideways, kind of slow down, and all you hear is the snapping and snapping and snapping of the bones. Yep. And then my right hip start to move the wrong way, and it's like, don't do that crap. Then I had to let somebody go and sit, and then that's when it hurts. With food,
Okay.
drink. I don't know when I have to go. I said to mom for the summary, I'll probably do it reception, so I don't have to do it.
Okay. This is before. Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Let's see what we have when we peel them up. See if it worked.
Is this the
yeah.
upholsteries?
Yep. They're made out of neoprene.
Oh, there you go.
These come out good. The magnets do not do well. Half of them every time. Half will do perfect, and the other half are messed up, and I don't know why. Yeah, these came out great.
Well, the ones you got me, they are on the thing already.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna send some to Scott for our Thirsty Thursday prize packs. Thought that would be kind of cool.
What are posts for you to check? God damn it, this guy is something else. Highlighting posts and stuff like he's Mr. Mamayama.
Okay, I'm not seeing.
Where are you, punk?
Oh, you got an interloper?
Who knows?
Or just
Denise and Eddie's shout out are coming soon. I'll probably do Eddie's when I get this merch. Oh, okay. Yeah, Danny used to do that a lot before. At the beginning.
These are not great. I'm liking these. I think these are a different brand than I got last time. They came out a lot better.
Ooh, okay.
Plus, I adjusted the size of my transfer. That probably helps a little bit too. Maybe a little bit bigger. Perfect. Everyone came out right. Yay.
Well,
Ready to go, dear?
Mrs. Mason, I will be letting you go. I want you to go finish, keep working on your thing there, and
I got to go harass Dwayne now.
Yeah, but take a break whenever you get a chance. You're an hour earlier than me anyway, so it's earlier
Yes, sir.
on your side. So yes, good. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning.
Enjoyed it.
I might try this again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. It's only be like an hour deal. Since Howie Cruz
Famous last words. It'll only be an hour.
Yeah. Tell me about it. But if the conversation is going good, we'll just stay on it for a little longer and see what happens.
All right, dear.
Everybody enjoy your weekend. Thank you for hanging out with me, especially you, Danny, being here almost all morning. Big family expedition. Thank you for stopping by. Cruz Nuts, Ross, Scott, Angie, a bunch of you that are stopped by. Joe, thank you, Joe, for hanging out with me this morning. Thing with Joe is sometimes you let him talk about something, he'll stay there for a while. No big deal. Let him just get all that out of his system and get it done and over with, So yes, no big deal. So hopefully I'll see you guys sometime during the weekend, if not Sunday night or otherwise Monday morning. Are you back with Jamie Monday morning?
Planning on it.
All right, 6 a.m. Eastern. Denise will be with the S2 tours, 5 o'clock Central with them. So if you guys want to hang out, come over and chill with them. Then I'll be coming in around 7, right after Jamie. So we'll see you all then. And like I said, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your day, relax. If you got great weather today, go outside and smell the roses and piss somebody off.
See you later.
Stay out of trouble. I ain't got no money for bail, right? So, like I tell everybody, enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.